for you. You full of shit. But that's what I was saying in the comments. You know, it don't give enough characters.
I know, baby, and we be confused. So if you can come up, it's okay to come up and explain.
Yeah,
Thank
look,
you.
Tasha even said Dawson this whole shady mess, and then for her to even comment about um for the haters, I'm like, yo, you had to be listening. But for the speech that for the haters gave Peach in the panel last night, go
Yeah.
give her that same energy publicly, like you called yourself calling them out publicly.
We shall see because Nikki said last night slash this morning, y'all. You know we was up late.
I fell
Nikki
asleep on
don't.
y'all.
Nikki said she don't think for the haters gonna give her the same energy. So we shall
I,
see.
I don't think so either. And I asked her in the comments before I fell asleep, like, are you gonna give her the same energy? You went up on Peach panel the other night and call yourself trying to read them, and Nikki checked you or whatever, stopped you at the door, and then you made a whole video. But I don't see you make you. She didn't make a video for Bella how she went off on them. You got to show what started it to show how it ended, how it went there. Get a whole context. That's not you're not being fair. And when Peach said, "Are you being biased?" and she's saying no, like, come on, that's what it's seeming like. Like,
Yeah.
are you gonna get that same energy at 9 o'clock when what's the name go live about Bella Heartbreaker? Because Heartbreaker supposed to be going live at 8 a.m. Central Time to talk about to give Bella a going away party.
Yes, and I'm hoping Soka's here for that. So Roger, I am streaming Bella right now. Heartbreaker is supposed to go live in the next hour. I can't see what time it is.
It's
And
in
then
43 minutes.
okay, in 43 minutes, hopefully Soka will be awake. Or Thomas, I just saw you come in. And then y'all, we have to be at Supreme Court, the appeal court. After that, so we got a lot going on today. I hope all the mods and everybody is ready to get everything captured today.
Yeah,
Um,
grower. She's in Pensacola, so that's Central Time. She said 8 a.m. Central Time.
Hey y'all, good
good
morning
morning,
everybody.
Tasha.
Good night for me in a little while because I just got off work. But Miss E, she right. I want y'all to pay attention if y'all do follow the haters. I don't have no problem with nobody. And the people that I have problems with, I check their ass, so it's over and done. It is what it is, up and it's stuck. But that's none of
Okay,
these people
Roger, I'll
involved
have
in it.
everybody
But
mute in a second, okay, babe?
but I'm gonna need y'all to pay attention to the video she made of Bella versus the video she made of Peach now. And that's all I'm gonna say.
All right, Tasha, thank you, my love. So if we can mute so everybody can hear me stream Bella really quick, and we'll come back to a commercial break and we can all discuss, and then we'll go back to streaming, okay?
I'll drop down.
All right, thank you, love. Thomas, I see you, babe.
So that is the current situation right now. I guess the question that the citizens that have been watching want to know is why continue to move around with no solid game plan? Like, what is the end goal?
They're still talking about Trina, if because I know we had people on the panel y'all probably couldn't hear. She's still talking about Trina.
Discuss what you just heard. If you are not familiar with the Trina situation, for the ones that are, just kind of touch up on that with one another, just to give context as to how we got to this point with Trina.
Let me say something. I do feel bad for Trina, but I think that her mental illness, because she did report that
That's
she has
Tib talking,
borderline.
Thibodeau.
People with borderline struggle with emotional stability. They struggle with having impulsive behavior. I think that her mental illness is superseding, and that is what's going on with her. I want to say I agree with that. No, it's not self-diagnosed. You could tell something is wrong. Something mentally is wrong. And cause I remember on live one day, she said she had borderline, and I believe it. believe it.
However, I still think it's coddling and entitlement behavior.
Somebody named Otis Nia.
Why'd you say that? Can you give some Yes. That entitlement comes from the coddling that her supporters gave her by just excusing her behavior. She receives things from people and then automatically goes off on them. Like, it just makes no sense, and then goes live and talks about them. And then her supporters still support her, and it just gets to her brain, her head. So I just feel like that's what it is. So like now she's at a place where she feels like her supporters are going to help her out of this hole again and get her back home. Because let's be real, what mom is going to move their child around with a few $100s?
That's why a lot of people in my field, people who have borderline personality disorder, half of them don't even have their kids. Some of them don't have their kids because they cannot function.
So how do we help Trina?
From my understanding, it is not even no therapy for people who have borderline personality disorder.
My concern is the child, and it's a vicious cycle with Trina. So how it's
I think she needs to send her child back to Ohio.
I agree.
Okay, so Trina has to want to receive the help, number one.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, and if she's not willing to receive the help, then there's nothing we can do.
Right.
Exactly. We cannot separate her child from her.
No.
There are a lot of homeless people who have their kids. There are a lot of people who are doing other type of things that we may all disagree with, but they take care of their kids.
We don't have to help Trina.
Yeah. Okay.
No one's saying that you have to help Trina.
I don't know all if she. I know she mentioned prior that
Good morning, Rob.
she may have had a felony, if I heard her correctly. So a lot of resources are going to be not available to her, period. And so people need to understand that. Now, as for the individual, the young lady who said that her supporters coddle her, when someone's back is against the wall and they have felonies and issues to where they can't get the assistance, then you tell me what they are supposed to do.
No, because not even that. You're not even trying to get the assistance yourself. Like, you're not even trying to get out there and hustle and get a job and provide for you and your daughter.
Well, she has. Well, once again, as I stated, I believe 100% that she has a felony. So you tell me what job.
So you're telling me felons at Amazon, they don't hire felons at FedEx, they don't hire felons at Walmart, they don't hire felons.
No, FedEx does not hire felons. Excuse me, no, they don't.
Nevertheless, the other ones most definitely hire felons.
This is Otis Nia.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well, I do.
And then who's responding to Otis Nia
trust me, I know
is
what I'm
misunderstood.
And guys with felons are hard to get a job. So what about those that have helped her on TikTok?
Yeah, she's getting 20K from TikTok. What are you talking about? I can be corny as much as you want, Big Al. You look corny as fuck yourself. What are you talking about?
No, she didn't call out Big Al.
Thank you, misunderstood. Yeah, please do not argue with the people. Keep focused, please. Alright, so no, they're not there. Okay. Wait, hold on. So Trina has a felony?
From my understanding, yes. I just do not know
exactly what type of felony that she has. Good morning, DJ.
I'm sorry. But
yes, Amazon does hire felons. FedEx.
CDL driver. So here's my thing. So the question that was posed by Trina was,
awesome. They posted
she made it clear
her
that she's not allowing
criminal
no one to
record
take her child
on TikTok,
and that no one is going to
good morning,
love on her
DJ.
child and support her child better than she can. So I mean, do you feel like she has a point to that?
I mean, as mothers, we all think that. We all think that nobody take care of our child better than us. But
exactly.
Trina is having a hard time, and I actually feel sorry for her. I mean, I'm not giving her no money or nothing like that, but I do feel sorry for her, and I can offer her some resources and things that she might need to do and try to help her find a job and things like that. But yeah, so as a mother, can't nobody take care of my child better than me. And Bella, you might be a better mama than me, but guess what? In my mind, you can't take care of my child better than me.
And you have to swallow your pride. I mean, if it, she said her mom, she'd have to give it to her mom. I mean, maybe she can feel confident in that her mom will do the same, you know, or she's gonna kind of have to. I don't know. She's got to do something though, because I mean, and people like Tip said, she's gonna have to be receptive to the resources. It's like she's not receptive to any plan that anybody gives her.
And right now, it's like watching a car crash.
Right. So what did she do with all the money that she had got before? What happened to all that money?
Nia, come back. They reported you. Look, y'all don't have to be petty. Y'all don't have to be petty. We're gonna have a difference of opinion over here, but please do not report anyone. Nia, come on back up.
So what happened to all the money that she had?
See, Tip, I believe that if she was staying in a hotel for some of that time after she was asked to vacate that property, then it would make sense how the money is gone. If a hotel runs $300 to $400 a week and you have to buy food, it would make sense. But I'm not in her lives that much. So I've just seen how that works, because even with a voucher from the welfare office, it's only good for 2 weeks. And out here in California, it can be $350 to $450 a week to stay in a hotel. And everybody can think all what they want to think, but if you do the research of where she's at instead of assuming,
Tab, go get Al out of Bella comments.
They got you for community guidelines.
So misunderstood. I thought. So tell me.
Before y'all go any further, excuse me, y'all, just one moment. James, are you coming up here to be a juror?
I can.
Okay.
But I won't speak on the subject, but I'm a mute.
Yeah, no problem. We having the jurors is having open dialogue right now, so go ahead, Tim.
Well, let me finish, James, and you can certainly talk, sweetheart. So she didn't qualify for Section 8 because I thought when a person was in a shelter or anything like that, you can get like Section 8 like really quick.
Emergency housing, it is available if it is available. And once again, if she has a felony, depending on what type of felony, she cannot receive Section 8. If she has any trafficking of any sort, she cannot receive it.
I was going to say also there's a waiting list, so partially the waiting list was a little bit long.
Oh, okay.
So Tasha, I don't think it's gonna stay on Trina. I think she's just trying to wait and get her people in there. So she just basically, this is for her conversation.
In certain counties, so.
Yeah, and then I was gonna say in certain places in Texas, if she was coming to Texas, I know that list is
Miss Miami, you talking about Bella?
That was my only question. I'm sorry, James. You can go ahead.
And good morning, Miami Collector.
Oh, okay. Thank y'all. Let me grab my stand real quick. Thanks, Bella, for letting me up. I want to speak. I ain't gonna bash that lady, but I do want to speak as a father, man. Like,
this
I hear
is
what
James
y'all saying,
speaking.
but as long as y'all keep on acting like this shit is okay, and like I got personality disorders. Like I got 27 personalities. When I got my daughter out of foster care, she was 2 years old. Now she's 12 years old. So it's the decision that you want. You got a cat. She only got 1 kid. I got 11 kids. Ain't that much struggling in the world. Trina got y'all that's her supporters. She got her mama as her supporter. She got supporters. But when you don't want to get them screeds up, that's on you. Trina don't want to get them screeds up. And then she blamed her mama. Her mama done already lived her life and got through her whatever she had to go through. Trina got to do the same. And if y'all friends and supporters, then y'all let her know that shit. But y'all not her friends and y'all not her supporters. Because y'all for the ignorance of what she doing, but like Tip say, where all that money go? But you on a fucking ride with a man eating strawberries. I mean, fucking grapes. Like, what the fuck is y'all got going on? I was abusing my kid and let motherfuckers tell it. But look at my daughter. She's smart. She's 12. She finna be 13. I'm teaching her how to fish. You gotta want to get off them damn streets when it come to kids. When it come to kids, you gotta put your life down. I know y'all want to be young, go to the clubs, and still want to live y'all young life. That shit done when you got kids. It's no matter what race you is. When you got kids, you put a baby on this life. That shit's over with.
Yeah, I heard him.
Your fun, your young days, any days that you can what's your name, I'ma shut up. Cause this shit's pissing me off. I ain't got no smoke for the lady. I just say y'all doing too much and y'all not helping her. It's not what y'all not helping her. Y'all giving her money just to talk about her. That little girl needs some help.
So speaking of help, it says drop James dumbass. They paid to drop you, James. Is there anything you want to say before you leave the courtroom?
They could have kept their motherfucking money. But the truth is the truth. Well, no, they couldn't. Cause this your business. But I'm saying the truth is the motherfucking truth. And
Man,
James
when I
got his
tell
own
y'all, I
motherfucking
do not
line.
like them
With your
cash
dumb ass,
apps.
you go help Trina get
To
her
read
kids
that,
off that
to
goddamn
make it,
street,
whatever
dumb
it is
bitch.
called.
Rick James, bitch.
Some shit just did not need to be said.
All
She
right.
need to use her
discernment. Are you
discernment.
going to need another juror?
No lies detected.
But what he said was very true.
Right.
Some of us may have given Trina some money, but
hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Hello.
His statements are true.
I came up here to kind of put my little 2 cents in this. Now, Trina, from what I've
There's somebody
seen,
named Beautiful. I don't know who she is.
in the past, I haven't been on TikTok in a while. So this whole thing I'm not really
Yes,
familiar
God
with.
is awesome. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
I understand where y'all coming from when you say you feel bad for Trina. I understand where you come from when you say Trina need to get her shit together. But the excuse people are making, Trina has a felony, she can't get a job. Trina has a felony, she can't get Section 8, she can't get food stamps, she can't. That's all bullshit. I have a trafficking A1 felony. I've had Section 8. I've gotten off the Section 8 because I said, I figured out my life and how to get off the Section 8. I'm working on my 2nd degree. I've had food stamps. I own my own vehicle. You know what I mean? My children, they're here. They sleep, but they're here. Well, one of them in the living room watching TV. He ain't sleep. But, you know what I mean? Like, I feel a lot of the times people make a lot of excuses for Trina. And Trina feeds off that. It's like what do you call them? What do you call them? What do you call the people? Like she just feeds off, would it be a vulture?
A succubus or something like that?
Like a person who, she sees the weakness in you and she just feeds off of it. You know what I mean?
Like a leech?
Like a leech or something, something.
Or a vampire.
Something to that effect.
But she's saying that her supporters are enabling her.
Yes, definitely are enabling Trina. There is no excuse. Trina has no excuse. I am now working for Housing Authority.
Which housing authority, ma'am, are you?
I'm not going to tell you that.
No, I'm sorry. You're absolutely correct.
I'm not going to tell you that.
I will apologize for that.
No need to apologize, but...
No, but I have a question for you because you made that statement because I'm one of the ones that stated that she cannot obtain Section 8. Mm-hmm. So, aren't there certain felonies that you are not able to obtain Section 8?
Now, if you go and look at the application, it's actually unaliving, child,
we shall see, Alexandria.
Things of that nature. They took off the drug trafficking.
They did? Okay.
They took all that off because how are we supposed to live? You know what I mean?
Section 8 for a while. So when I was working for the Housing Authority, it was two major ones, which I mentioned, and then the other ones that you mentioned. So those other ones in which you are still mentioned are still there. Yeah. The first two are no longer present on the application. Right. Okay.
Right. And another continuous law issues with the issue, being locked up in court and all that. You feel me? Oh, and then on top of this, okay, I have a sister who goes to jail every couple months for stealing. She's a klepto. Walmart, wherever, it doesn't matter. She work at Dunkin' Donuts. You can get a job at Dunkin' Donuts, girl. Standing at the register, passing out coffee and donuts. You can get a job at a car wash. It don't matter. Stop giving Trina or making excuses for Trina. I mean, listening to the call, I will say, and at first I did say I kind of felt bad for Trina initially, but then I went to thinking about who we were talking about. And there's no need to feel bad for her because
Miss
Trina
Miami
knows exactly what Trina is doing. And that's playing her part to get what she wants. Trina's a hustler. There you go. Trina is a hustler.
I agree.
She is hustling the folks.
Right. And
I wish
like
I
some
had that
people
kind of
just
hustling in me.
Right. And some people just love that lifestyle and can't give it up.
Yeah. I wish I had that kind of hustle in me
Miami.
because, baby, I can't get even if I tried.
Miss Miami, let me ask
I
you,
have a
are
Cash App
you
message and it said
Miami
Trina
from
had her
$2?
nails and
Because
hair
if
done
you
in
are, you
order
change your
to.
profile picture. Just want
So
to make sure I'm talking to the right
I'm
Miss
taking
Miami.
it that they're saying that she had money
Yes,
to
Tasha.
get her
Con
nails
artist for
done, get
sure.
her hair done, things of that nature. So if she really was in the situation that she's in,
Okay,
is she
Stevie, thank you.
mismanaging that money?
All right, Miss Miami.
Yeah.
So someone said convicted felon or open warrant. So that is another thing that has been rumored on this app that she might have a warrant, and
They ain't looking too hard for her.
she's under an
Good
alias.
morning,
So
Gina.
Yeah. And then she keeps fleeing. I mean, she left Ohio, so they're not going to find it right away.
But when it comes to her daughter, maybe Trina does need to allow her daughter to be with a family member until she gets herself together. Because she would hate for them to actually come and arrest her, and then her child is now in care. That's going to be hell trying to get that baby back.
I agree. True.
So if she know that her mom can help her with the child, why not just let the mom keep her the first time?
Right.
Because this child is her
Look at
meal
y'all
ticket.
being good in the comments. Tasha and Miss Miami.
People do that all the time.
I
think
love
she
that
really
for
does
y'all.
love her. She does get things a little bit easier with her. I would say the child is her shield.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
And
you,
that borderline
Gina.
personality excuse, again,
Stevie,
my mother's
ain't they?
borderline. Like,
Making me all proud
I
on
don't
this
know how
early
half of
Sunday
us were
morning.
raised, but everybody is different, baby. Everybody, you right. So I'm gonna stop that one. Everybody, you absolutely right. Everybody different. But that's all I came up here to say. Just stop enabling Trina. Trina needs to really get her mess together and figure it out before she finds herself in a situation where she cannot get her child. They're not going to give her the opportunity any longer to get herself together because you keep playing with these people. So that's it. That's all. I'll go back down to the comments.
I'd like to share.
You want me to be? I'll be a
Miss
juror.
Miami, not talking to yourself in the comments.
Yeah, so the panel is for the jurors or the people that is either an eyewitness or directly on the docket.
I'll be a juror. Okay.
Can I get y'all to tap the screen and shed a light for me?
Was there any other jurors that wanted to chime in?
I wanted to share my relationship with my mom. It wasn't a good one, and she was not there for me with my children. The times that I did rely on her, it was a big disappointment, and I regretted it. But I struggled, and my children are grown now, but I can see where Trina leaving her daughter with her mom may be a struggle for her, but you have to do what you have to do.
That's all.
Some people in the comments are saying that you had the child, so your responsibility.
True, very much so. And through all of that, I went into major depression.
Good morning, love.
So it's a struggle. It's hard, but yeah, I laid down and had the children and chose the deadbeat dad that I had. So yeah, but I raised my children, and they're wonderful people today.
All right, so this is where some conflict does come in this case because I'm not sure if you are aware, but before Trina got to this point in Texas, she was offered a place to stay with someone on the app by the name of K-Dub.
Not K-Dub.
K-Dub wanted to help Trina with housing. She was willing to move her into her place. She was willing to help her get employment. However, Trina, she said she did not feel comfortable because K-Dub have sons. With Trina having a daughter, she didn't want to take a risk. Now, this is where the conflict comes in because allegedly she's in Texas right now with a strange man that she don't know because she was put out of the shelter that she was staying at down there. So it has people questioning, did you have an issue with K-Dub? Because your concern was your daughter being with the boys in the house, but then you turned around and moved to another state and shacked up with a strange man you do not know.
That's accountability. K-Dub would have held her accountable.
Who blocked all your pages, Stevie?
So it wasn't.
She would have had a job. Oh. She would have had a job. She would have had housing. She would have had. I mean, I'm just saying, we picking and choosing, we staying with men.
Oh, me too. I had to come on my Sneaky Link page. She don't know about it yet. Hopefully she don't figure it out.
No, it's just one.
Who would allow who? Why? How old's her daughter?
No, they're saying yes. No, the age I do not know.
Maybe 10.
She's 10. 10. Yeah.
Would that go to the borderline personality disorder?
Yeah, not able to make good decisions.
Well, it's some people saying that it's her family though, so we don't. Well, we need.
But still, it's still two grown men.
Tony could be her uncle. Tony could be her uncle.
But can uncles still do?
Absolutely, but it's not a stranger. Okay, is what I'm conveying.
That's all good.
I'm conveying it's not a stranger.
They're family right now in Texas.
I'm reading the comments, and some of them said that with family.
I thought somebody said it was a friend Stevie, of a friend.
Me too, because I ain't done nothing about it.
That's what I heard.
I ain't never had words with them.
Saying friends of family. They are not family.
So what do you think the real reason why she didn't want to stay with K-Dub? I hear a lot of people saying because she would have held her accountable.
Okay, y'all, listen. I'm about to walk away for 2.5 seconds. Y'all be good, okay?
I mean, maybe she just don't want to do it.
So then why go to a whole nother state to not do the same thing you wasn't doing in Ohio then?
Good point.
New place, new faces. New hustle.
New hustle. Exactly.
No felonies.
Yeah. And by the way, Texas is a what do you call it? A felon-friendly state.
Yep, Texas and Louisiana, baby.
Louisiana, Colorado, New York.
Out of jail and go work right at the plants. If they twit hard, if they don't have stuff on their record, they can twit hard.
Definitely a
California is a felony state. If she were to come to California,
they call them a second chance state.
Her felonies here in California would be.
Somebody say so is Ohio. Okay.
Yep.
Somebody said she said that she was not a felony. I mean, she didn't have a felony. So before we put that out there, do we know that that is accurate?
That's why I said I didn't even know that that was.
And like I said, I swore I heard it. It wasn't 100%, and I wanted somebody in the comments to clarify, but I heard that.
So yeah, the Cash App message also read, she's either a convicted felon or she has a warrant.
I mean, well, an open warrant ain't gonna stop you from getting no job.
It ain't?
No.
So when they go to do your background check, they don't call the police?
Not every company does a criminal background. Only certain levels of jobs in which you're going to be applying for do background checks. Which go to the DOJ.
Yeah, a lot of the times, if they're looking for particular things on the background check, a warrant ain't one of them. Unless, you know, you are unaliver or something like that, and that's a different story.
You know, but see, my problem up here, jurors, I don't want us to give that narrative that she has a felon and then she doesn't. So we don't need to put that out if we don't have actual facts.
That's why I posed the question, Tip, that I said I believe she has one. And since a lot of her supporters are in these that are in this live and in the comments, they can correct. And so that's why I posed it the way I stated it. I said, if she does, then X, Y, Z. And then a lady who now currently works for the Housing Authority has just stated to me that they have changed the application and the requirements. So when I worked for the Housing Authority, the things that I mentioned were reasons why you were unable to obtain. And she just corrected me by saying, no, the trafficking, the drug trafficking is okay now. You can apply. But the other ones, you still cannot apply because you will not be deemed eligible.
Everything. You know how back in the day they used to, once upon a time you couldn't get food stamps if you had trafficking, all that. You can get food stamps now. All of it.
Yes, food stamps, I knew that one, but the cash, you still cannot get cash if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, girl, yes you can.
Oh, really? Okay. They changed a lot.
You don't get it. You yourself wouldn't get it, but your children will get it. Right. Yes.
I don't believe that because from 2000 to 2006, I've been to jail 13 times for drug charges and all that, and I was on food stamps.
That's typical, y'all.
You can't get food stamps. It's the cash.
I was on food stamps. I'm telling you.
And cash?
No, I never got any cash, but I got food stamps.
Right. She's stating that you can get cash for your child, not for yourself.
Not for yourself.
So you would be sanctioned from cash, but your children would not be sanctioned from cash. But the family as a whole will receive the food stamps.
Right.
So the question is she actually going to go back to Ohio, give the child back to her mom so she can really get herself together? Or it's just going to be another excuse?
Another excuse.
Official, I'm not sure.
Listen, tell her I'll buy her and her daughter the bus ticket, but I'm buying the bus ticket. I'm not sending the money.
Yes, Shirley, I think that's what her name. The comments are going quick. Yes, there is a such thing as vendor pay, where the landlord is paid directly from the county to pay her rent if she was to be deemed eligible for an apartment.
I see you, Aaliyah, but you
Me personally, I would not
cannot
move.
tell people what to do with their money.
Confused in all of this.
That's what she want to do.
Wouldn't
That's
she
what she
get
gonna
more
do.
help with having the child than by herself? Because they will look at her like she don't have anything holding her back from doing what she needs to do.
Correct.
So would it actually be harder for her without the child?
Correct.
Yes.
Sorry, y'all. Hold on.
She moved for a reason. And so, as we stated when we first came up here, she has to be willing to accept the help, regardless of who it's from. And if she's not willing to receive it, then there's technically nothing that we can do. Because someone did help her. And then, unfortunately, it was thrown in her face. And the organization in which she worked for was dragged as well.
Tasha.
But somebody's saying she have a job.
So she has a job. From last I heard, she had got a job. Have she been going to work like she's supposed to and all that? Don't know. Last I did hear, she was literally crowdfunding to get money for transportation. Right. So, yeah, I don't know if true or not, if she actually had the job, if she ever had the job in the first place. There was a lot of speculation. Yeah, it was a lot of speculation.
Where for her to go? Yeah, I doesn't work.
We'll send her back to
No child care. Isn't the YMCA still open in Texas?
Yeah, yes, Boys and Girls Club, YMCA, all that.
that cost though, doesn't it?
Since she's working, wouldn't like Welfare be willing to give her child care services and she has proof that she's working?
Yes, they have what's called CCMS, but again, that takes a little time before you get that. You don't just.
They don't have the emergency.
Yes, Stevie.
What did you do? You gotta send your.
You gotta send your papa.
No. Did you come up for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You interrupting the streaming, my love.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
People a long time to get it.
Also,
I do know in Texas, if you go and apply for certain benefits, that child support case is gonna open up. So
Yesterday, she was afraid that CPS had been called.
I'm listening. What you say?
Yesterday evening, she was afraid that CPS had been called on her and the child.
Yeah, someone put in the beginning of the case that CPS was not called. So thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, CPS was not called on her from what I was just told in the comments earlier.
That had her spiraling, though. She was spiraling because of it.
But would CPS be the right decision, though?
CPS can help her.
That's a last minute resort, but they also do have things now where she can call DCS or whatever CPS, whatever they want to be called now. She can call them on herself, and it's not that she's calling and reporting herself as a bad parent. She's calling and asking for help. They don't take the kids per se, but they do open up a case plan so that you can get the help that you need for the child. So if that means she can get an emergency voucher or get put into a shelter, emergency wise, she has that option.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me that her child does better with defects than with her? Because I've heard a lot of horror stories, right? I've heard stories where these children get into these homes and they get abused and whatnot. Say, and they get essayed and things like that. So no, I don't think CPS defect. I don't think that's no.
No, they will not take the child. She can call DCF on herself and tell them she's having, a hard time. I'm homeless. They can't take your kids anymore like they used to. They how they used to come in your house and snatch your kids because you didn't have a pack of meat. You had one pack of meat in your freezer. They don't do that anymore. She can call them and tell them that she's homeless, she has a child. They won't even take your kids if you're sleeping in your car anymore. The police can't even call DCF. So she can call DCF on herself and tell them that she needs help. They're actually out within 24 hours to give her, even just to open up a case plan. And see what options they have that can help her. And in opening up a case plan, they can get her put into emergency shelter. They can get emergency vouchers. And DCF got money. They be playing broke. They got money too.
And she says she doesn't have a clear plan. They will help her with, get her some classes and get her some counseling even.
Because doesn't the food stamps, the EBT, don't they help you now with school? Like the workforce department, things like that?
Only with cash.
Only with cash, okay.
Yeah. Because, well, here in California, you're only allowed 4 years to be on, is to receive cash for your child, and then you are weaned off, but you will go to the self-sufficiency program, Dress for Success, and then they will train you to obtain a job, and they'll give you a bus pass, and they will set you up with clothing for interviews and set you up for certain interviews.
Yeah, my best friend was out there in California, and she got her pharmacy tech license while she was living in one of the shelters in LA. They helped her big time.
You gotta want to do it. I worked as a caseworker in New York as a eligibility specialist, and the services are there. The system is bullshit, but you're gonna either work it or it's gonna work you, and you're gonna have to want to do it. You're gonna have to go in there, and if you have certain kind of charges, there are sanctions and stipulations and things of that nature, but depending on where you are, what state you're in, there's going to be way more lenience. There's going to be way more opportunities. There's going to be way more housing solutions in regards to shelters and things of that nature. But again, you're going to have to figure out, you got to know how to navigate the system. The system is broke, meant for you to stay exactly where you are.
Yeah, because California is a second chance state as well. California is like the best when it comes to second chance.
She should have came to California, to be perfectly honest, even though it's very high out here. We're giving people $100,000 for a down payment for their home. If they're eligible, your credit is very important. There's a lot of things here in California that people don't know about, and they care. It's not to find out about the benefits. Her felony is one of them.
Yeah, I think people need to remember though that states where people tend to lean more in support of like those sort of social services and stuff like that, yeah, they're going to get a lot more help. But in other states, like in states like Texas, they're really not. The federal government may give the state money, but the state may not take the money and actually put it in those places. It's kind of like how they was holding off, like states would get money from Medicaid, and then they not actually put it in Medicaid or allocate those funds towards the Medicaid. You see what I mean? Texas is like one of those states. So we're not really big and friendly on social services and helping people out. That's not that state. That's not Texas.
Yeah, we are a red state over here.
Okay, so someone said her income is too much with the Cash App to receive assistance. Let me see. It looks like I'm gonna need another juror. So hold on, y'all. Sadari, are you here to be a juror?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Someone says she had the funds going into her checking account. So is there a way they can track and see if you are getting some type of financial?
Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna say this, Bella. I live in New York City. I work for HRA. I'm a PAA too. All of these things that's being said, I'm not aware of because I'm in the WMS system all the time. She can get resources. It does not matter what her living situation is. She has to want the resources, which means she has to go down there and apply. Every state has the same WMS system. It doesn't change when it comes to public assistance. Now, how she go about it, that's another thing. In New York City, they do have shelters. I've heard in different states they do place you in hotels, but it's just a holder. Now, if you're not doing anything to help yourself, then that's on you. In New York City, they have FEPS. That's equivalent to like Section 8, but it's not Section 8. New York City also opening back up Section 8 from June 3rd to June 9th. No matter what state she in, she could apply and she can get the phone call.
So someone said, is this a Trina resource live now? Wrap it up. Don't be a jerk. Listen, we just discussing the case. A lot has happened, so. Charlotte. See, look, I'm getting information that I didn't even know existed when it came to all this shit. I mean, back then I used to have government assistance, food stamps. I think I did the TANF, for 2 months. So I've been there. That's why I can relate to some of the things that she have going on. But back then, no such thing as pride. Needed medical for my son, needed food stamps, all that. I made sure to handle my business. Now that I'm where I'm at now, it was a stepping stone. It shouldn't be your life, but no judgment here for whoever to decide to depend on it. That's on them. But
I need some food stamps. Anybody selling?
man, listen. If it's one thing I wish I could still hold on to,
what's the food stamps? I need some food.
I don't care how much money you make. You lying if you say you don't want no food stamps.
We hungry around here.
Tell the truth. Especially living here in California, anybody would love to get on Section 8. When a family of four, if you live in San Francisco, if you make less than $125,000, I say this all the time, you're eligible for for Section 8. $125,000, that means you're under poverty level and you're still eligible. My apartment is $2,300 for my 1-bedroom apartment.
So here's my thing with that, though, right? When it comes to the whole Section 8 saga, I haven't had Section 8, so I wouldn't know what that process is like. But from my understanding, isn't Section 8 supposed to be another stepping stone? So, like, that program can get you into your first time homeowner type program or something like that. Like, it's not supposed to just be like okay, grandma on Section 8, mom on Section 8, I'm on Section 8. Like, it shouldn't be a generational pass down thing, right?
It once upon a time it was, but now, yes, you can purchase a home while on Section 8. First time homeowners. You can take your Section 8 voucher and use it towards your. In New York City, you got to be here for a year. I think that's everywhere. Okay. As long as they have the program that you got to be there for a year. But then see, some people do the work in Section 8 because once you start working, then Section 8 will budget you. Mm-hmm. But that's anywhere you go.
California no longer has the where you can use your voucher to buy a home, but they will they'll put you in a class. So once you obtain a raise or you receive more monies and you go into the self-sufficiency program, then they will, as soon as your voucher amount raises, then the amount in which it raised to, that portion is put into an escrow account. And then you will have 5 years in order to complete the plan. And then after your 5 years has ended, pardon me, then that money in escrow, it can be used for whatever you would like to use it for.
Same down here.
I think the people in the comments keep saying she's in Texas, so it doesn't really do us any good to keep discussing California, New York, and other places if she's in Texas, because it's going to be different.
Not necessarily a cross reference because it's a federal program.
Right.
Only things that may tweak is some type of the felonies, it's the length and how long you have to be on housing. But housing across the board is a year. So if she receives Section 8 in Ohio for a year, she doesn't have to live in Ohio. She can port out. That's across the city.
Yep. Remember when medical, I hate to say Obamacare, but when Obamacare came out, money went to all the states for that as well. But all the states did not actually put that into that fund. They didn't fund the Medicare or the Medicaid. They didn't fund it. They got the money. They didn't allocate the funds so that the people could get it. And that's the difference.
Y'all, when Heartbreaker go live, let me know and we can switch over because it seems like Bella's court is a little boring today.
You wonder
and it is. So that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be different depending on, and I hate to say it, the political leanings of the state, especially now in these times.
Yeah, so basically what you're saying is that all the Republican states and the Democratic states that are healthy, i.e. California, i.e. some other states that are
like Washington. You have to remember, for a long time, Texas wasn't a part of the United States of America. So a lot of their laws are different.
Okay, Bella, so I guess we're ready to vote, so we can go on to the next thing.
Yes.
I'm seeing the comments.
Someone said Journey helped with shelter and helped the child find schooling. I take it Journey is someone who
helped. And she was the lady I was referencing about who helped her and it was thrown in her face with the shelter. I mentioned that earlier.
Hold on, how was it thrown in her face? I know we better get to the vote, but just real quick.
From what I heard, it was that there was a live held about her, and then about the shelter that she was at, where the food wasn't the best, and that she was that it was some rules of the shelter in which she had broken, and then she was asked to leave. To sum that up.
She know everything that's going on.
And burn some incense.
Burning incense, thank you.
Okay. So I'm going to start with the jurors first. Y'all know how we do. Okay. First question for real. Do y'all really think Trina gonna go all the way back to Ohio? Yes or no?
No.
I think so.
Good morning.
So we're gonna start from the top, work our way down. Ted?
I think so. Yes.
So, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Misunderstood?
No.
Yes.
Nurse, okay?
Yes.
No.
I don't know. Bone Crusher's watching to see when she goes live. Once Bone Crusher goes live, we're gonna leave Bella's court and go to Bone Crusher. Okay?
I'm undecided because she flip floppy, so it's like a yes and a no. Today she'll say she going back. Tomorrow she going to Florida.
Well, so far we have 7 votes. And out of the 7, 5 said that she's going back to Ohio. Now I'm going to ask the citizens what they think. Is Trina going back to Ohio? Smiley face yes, sad face no. Is Trina moving back to Ohio? Smiley face yes, sad face no. And thank y'all for the gifts, by the way. If you're not already following the Bella Leon Show, go ahead and follow the page. We are here Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome to Accountability Court. Less than 10 seconds. 185 people concluded that Trina is going to go back to Ohio. But the final question with that is, once she comes back, is she really going to get herself together, or is there going to be another excuse once she drops the child off?
I think it's going to be another excuse. Trina needs to get her mental health treated, because I feel like her mental health is untreated, and I feel like that's probably the root cause of what she has going on. So I feel like once she gets back to Ohio, right, it'll be more excuses, but at least her child will be with her mom.
Okay, so now we gotta pose another question. Is she really going to let her child live with her mother and she finally get herself together? Yes or no?
I say no.
Misunderstood?
No. Every mother does things different. Some mothers, it takes more. I mean, the average person, as we hear on this panel, we
I was
think
just talking about
that
narrative.
she
You said
would.
bullshit and black as hell.
But some people
Let me
say,
tell you what just happened. I took my motherfucking black ass over there in the comments, right? And I'm like, okay, is this the resource live or is this court? Everybody in the comments saying the same thing I'm saying. Sauce in the comments saying, it's a couple people in there saying that, right? So Frankie gonna at me like, good morning, how are you? I'm like, I'm bored because this court dry as fuck. He's talking about, then she gonna at me, sorry for misgendering her. She gonna at me again, talking about, what do you want to leave respectfully? I said, how y'all hold court when don't nobody know nothing about nothing? Like, y'all ain't seen none of them lives yesterday? Because we all started lives yesterday, right? Trina laugh and Nosy laugh and everybody else laugh in between. We all started them, right? You don't know how old this lady baby is. You don't, y'all giving resources all the way in California when she in Texas. We done went from California to New York. Child, what is going on? I'm gonna drop y'all because I can't. My head hurt.
Okay, y'all, I did not hear the echo, but I did mute. So do y'all want to go back to listening to Bella, or do we want to wait for Heartbreaker? If we want to wait for Heartbreaker, we can open up the boxes and just have a discussion. I'm echoing? Okay, hold on. Do I still have an echo? Okay, so do we want to keep listening to Bella, or do we want to open the boxes and wait for Heartbreaker? Bone Crusher, I'm not sure if Bella has another case or not. Thomas, you want to wait for Heartbreaker?
I ain't even gonna hold you. That court shit's boring right now. I'm about to go to sleep.
Mute up, Thomas, because I think I have an echo. So yes, Bella's court is boring this morning, but she has no content, so she's using filler conversations that everybody didn't already discussed, and we over it because she has nothing to talk about. I said that several times. But if we want to keep listening to see if she actually does come up with something different, we can, or I can open the panel. We can have a discussion and wait for Heartbreaker.
How about we just hold our own court over here? Fuck that shit.
I am more than open to have a panel over here. It's whatever y'all want to do. Bone Crusher wants to see if she has another case. Goddess wants to wait for Heartbreaker. So how about I will be on mute. I'll be listening. Bring that shit back. I hear you guys. So I'll be on mute. I'll open up the panel and I'll keep listening. And if she does have another case, then I'll come back off of mute. Y'all be good though. Okay? Thomas, especially you. So if you want to come up, you can go ahead and request that.
Why you say I need to be good? What have I done that's been so bad?
Just being you, Thomas.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I want you to stay you and always be you.
Rawr, that's what I'm talking about. Kels, what you doing in the comments? We know you got something to say.
Now, why would you bring me up here?
Because you know you wanted to come up here anyway.
I be trying to mind my business. I'm going back to being a comment cousin.
Nah, you just as nosy as the rest of us.
What do they have to do with being a comment cousin?
Nothing.
Exactly.
You can still be a comment cousin and still be up here. You didn't miss a motherfucking thing, T. This fucking court shit is boring as hell. My ass have been to sleep. I feel like I got narcolepsy now. Cause I just be off and on, just snoring like a motherfucker. I don't know. She might put in some filler and start talking about y'all again though.
Hold on,
That might get interesting.
Thomas, were you in my live last night / this morning?
Fuck. Well, I came in and you had like 300 something people, but like I was tired as a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie. So I just exited out and went to sleep.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay on mute because I'm still listening to Bella. But if anybody was in here, can y'all catch $2 up on what happened last night between Peach and her ladies and for the haters? Because $2 was not in here. And $2, the 9 did not come. The only person that came was Bun Bun. And she said they won't come in basically. She didn't really give us nothing. So if anybody wanna catch $2 up on Peach and for the haters, thank you.
Yeah. I missed that whole motherfucking thing. Is it because of the video she put out?
Yeah, Classy didn't see the video. So Classy was saying, I forgot what Classy was talking about, but she was saying something about the video. And we was like, girl, you in jail too. And she was like, I'm in jail. What I'm in jail for? So we was telling her, and then she started calling for the haters' name from out of the comments. For the haters came up, and Classy was trying to figure out what was going on. She was laughing, for the haters wasn't. And she was just basically saying that
For the haters, well, for the haters was saying that Classy unfollowed her. Classy was like, no, I didn't. This is a whole new page. My other pages are banana. Blah blah blah. I don't know. This shit is be quiet.
Now she talking about Nicki Minaj. Oh yeah, court ain't courting today.
Court ain't been courting since that lady put her mouth on Peach. You
I
gotta
know.
be careful who you fuck with.
So y'all, I think we're gonna just X out Bella. She's doing celebrity court right now on Nicki Minaj. I don't think we care about that. Um,
Hey, so
so I'm
so
gonna.
was she copying? Is she flip flopping and copying Petty Roll now?
So she said she's gonna do both. She's gonna do nigga talk and she's gonna do celebrity talk. So I think
So that's.
she's gonna go back and
I
forth.
mean, is that like? I'm just asking for everybody that wants to know. Is that her copying what Petty Row is doing? That's wild behavior right there. That is crazy.
This bitch is a whole joke.
Yo, this shit wild as fuck. She was worried. I thought she was worried about Petty Road still in her content. And now she's what the?
Domino,
Oh my
this is
god.
definitely the Twilight Zone. That lady is insane. Like this, yo, this is not a real place.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna stop
As long as she
listening.
don't do that, like she take a sip like she did, and she do that little weird laugh that she did, I think she'll be all right though.
Yeah.
That shit.
So with that being said, I'm gonna stop listening to Bella's court. If anybody in the comments wants to continue listening, and if she comes up with something new, just let us know and we will circle back. But
Come on,
in the
T. That way,
meantime, in
Kels
between
can tell you
time,
what happened.
we are gonna let Kels do a recap, and we're gonna wait for Heartbreaker. Once Heartbreaker goes live, then we'll stream Heartbreaker, and then after all courts are done, we will go to the Supreme Appeal Court. But I will not be live for that. I will end my live, and we will all go to the Supreme Appeal Court, and then I will come back live after Supreme Appeal Court is done.
I don't really have an exciting recap because nothing exciting happened.
Right. So the only thing that I wanted to fill $2 in with was the live last night, because we were supposed to have the 9 here, but they never showed up. So then it went into the For the Haters and Peach Crew debacle.
But that was whack too.
But what all happened? What all transpired? Like so, Peach and for the hate, like what happened? Like Peach and for the haters was going back and forth, or what?
No, she just asked a question. She was just basically like, it's the way that you're acting after the whole Bella thing happened is basically showing that you're biased. So I'm just trying to make sure that you're not being biased because we're supposed to be your family too. So she was just trying to get some understanding as to why it's looking like you're team Bella and not team everybody.
Oh,
Yeah. And then after that, I went to sleep because the shit was boring. Like, it
I
was
don't know. I saw a video and I don't really. It really didn't seem biased to me,
no,
but
no,
maybe
no,
I
no.
missed.
The video
Maybe I
was
missed.
funny. Classy J never saw the video. So
Oh,
I think Peach was more so referring to how For the Haters reacted when we were in Unsolicited's live, I believe. When Further Haters got up there and tried to go off on everybody, talking about we all look foolish. I think we look lovely. So I disagree.
I'll have to go look at the content.
Yeah, so that's what Nikki had an issue with For the Haters, saying she was gonna post a video of them all looking at ass, I think was the word she used.
Mm-hmm.
And Miss Nikki did not like that.
And I miss Nikki's part, Nina. I fell asleep at that point.
Okay, so yeah, Miss Nikki did come up, but she did not come up the same time that For the Haters was on the panel because she did not want to, and I respected that. So when For the Haters actually got banana, so she had to drop, and so when for the haters drop, Miss Nikki came up and said her piece. And I don't know if it really called a piece, but she said what she wanted to say. So if Miss Nikki, if you in here, if you would like to tell everybody what you had to say, you can. I don't think For the Haters can come up right now. If anybody else was in here last night / this morning, you're welcome to come up as well.
Thanks for the butt plugs, Junior.
Rawr. Way to take him like a champ.
Owie!
Hey, just a little secret. Us guys like to hear that too.
Ew.
So, Curly Collector, no, we stopped watching Bella. It was boring. And then she went from nigga talk to celebrity talk, talking about Nicki Minaj, and we don't care nothing about it.
She turned into Petty Row in 4K.
I will say this: if you go to For the Haters page and you look at the video, I said this when I was getting in the car to come home from work. If you look at the video, this is just my observation of it. You look at the video she made of Bella and the video that she made of Peach now. Pay close attention. Kels, did you watch it?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to go watch it and then let me know how you feel about it. Pay attention, like I said, I'm gonna say this one more time. Pay attention to the video that she made of Bella and the video that she made of Peach now.
Tasha, can we just listen to it, or do we have to
I
actually?
don't
Y'all,
have
y'all want me
no
to
I
pull it
don't
up
have
and
no
play it
second
all?
device.
I no, I'm
Y'all
saying I can play it on my other phone, but I'm asking, do they need to watch it, or can they just
I
hear it?
don't want you to
You
get
want to
your
watch it
live
too?
banana, but listen, I want you to get your live banana. I'm gonna tell you this: the video she made of Bella, it's hearts all on there, and it's like I like this new Bella, introducing new Bella, all this stuff, right? But the video that she made of Kels, Barb, and all of them, they in a fucking
Hells!
courtroom. No, well, I'm just saying that because y'all always be together. I'm not trying to group y'all together. I promise you, I'm not. But the video that she made of y'all saying that y'all been quote unquote her words acting a ass, right? Y'all in like it's a courtroom, but Bella video got hearts and it's all pink and pretty, and y'all at court.
Wow.
I gotta go watch this. I'll be
You
back.
have to you have to watch it. Like even the verbiage, like if you just play the audio of it, Nina, if you just played the audio, you can see is very much so biased. And I thought the haters wasn't biased. I have to give my honest opinion for real. It's very much so biased. And I like, I like Bella and I like y'all. I was just in Bella court. They was about to kick me out because I kept saying court was boring. When is court gonna actually start? Because has we from go to California to New York and that girl in Texas, like, and y'all don't even know how old the girl baby is. Y'all don't know none of this stuff. Like somebody else was just in Tylee live talking about some, oh, was that her real mama that passed away? Like you ain't giving no backstory, you ain't giving nothing. You holding court and you don't know nothing about what's going on except for the child. I got so many resources for states I don't even live in. Just going to their live. I feel like I could move to New York right now and me and Madison could make it. I'm just saying. That shit was insane.
Okay, so Tasha, that's the question I was asking, like, because I know they have this new thing where if you like playing somebody else's video on your live, they got like a ban thing. So I
So
was
you
asking.
gotta you gotta make sure that if you're playing it from a phone, that all four corners of the phone are not visible in the screen, if that makes sense. So it needs
Oh,
you can't make it look like you're recording or you're showing from another device. It has to look like to us, it has to look like that's you know what I'm saying? That is not a video that you're showing, if that makes sense.
Yes, I understand. So that's why I was trying to see if I just played the audio, would they still get the same effect, or is it something in the video that we need to see?
Probably it's the way the video is,
It's the
the
way
way
the
it
video
looks.
is set up,
Yeah, it's the way
like
it
for
looks.
real.
So we
Like
need to be looking at the video.
and like I said, I be in court Sunday, and Kels, I be over there with y'all too, chilling and Kiki and ha ha. But when it comes to certain things, like when people wrong, I'ma call them out on it. And this is what I need y'all to understand, right? She had been grouping Kels and them together and like spinning narratives like they wasn't Team Heartbreaker. They was talking about her, dragging her when the story first came out. Kels and them wasn't even around then.
I
Well,
was,
Kels
but
probably was around, but Peach and them, like
yeah,
I didn't
Peach and
see
them
y'all
wasn't.
hold no panel talking about her or dragging her, and she
Nope.
kept saying them over there. Cause remember, I came up in the panel, came up in y'all panel. I'm like, she keeps saying them over there and all this stuff. Put a name on it, cause you got like 3.5K people in your room. These people don't know who you're talking about. Like yesterday when Nosy Health Alive, a lot of people in there didn't know who Trina was. They thought she was talking about Trina
The
from
baddest
Miami.
bitch, Trina. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like you just sitting up here and you set up that implied that the girl, like the girl, I don't mean to call Peach a girl, y'all know I just got her, but you implied that Peach was living with her brother and not in a hotel. You implied that she was scamming. You dragged this girl for like 2 Sundays in a row. And then when she get in your behind, you want to make it seem like she did something to you. You was like, all Peach people, I need all Peach, her mods or anybody that wants to get on the panel, they can get on the panel. Barb get on the panel, and then you asking Barb, well, Peach could speak for herself. You just called for her mods and her people she mess with. We all know who Peach people is. Like, stop playing in these people's face. Barb said, I ain't got time for this shit. Back and drop. That shit was funny as hell. But let's be for real. Like, I ain't like none of that stuff that happened last night. And Nikki, I'm gonna say this, Nikki, if you in here, baby, you weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. I went on the page on my last break and looked at it, and I was like, oh, this ain't right. But go ahead and play it, y'all. I'm finna drop down because y'all somebody let me know when Heartbreaker if y'all gonna stream it or not. Cause child, I'm probably finna go sleep.
Yes, so we're gonna stream Heartbreaker when she go live. Thomas just went to go watch the video. When he come back, I will have Thomas play the video.
Have y'all ever seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Y'all ever seen that movie?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so listen, the man cut into the turkey and the turkey just opened and like smoke started coming out. Child, that's how dry court is today. Like for real. It's dry as that goddamn turkey. All right, babe, y'all. Let me get my ass up out here for the haters make a video of me.
Okay,
Child.
go take you a nap.
I gotta I gotta be honest though, it's very much so biased. Seriously. It is.
Yeah, that's you're not the first person that said that, Tasha.
It's very much so. And like she said, and I'm telling you what was shady though, because Kels, I don't know if you was in here or not. But when court first started, because I clocked out at 7. So and when court first started, she said, this is what she said. And if for the haters is in here, for the haters, I would like to thank you for my video. Thank you for calling me out. Then she smiled. Thank you for calling me out. I needed that. And Nina, then I type in the comments, I said, that's some shady ass shit.
Yeah, and then for the haters came like commented to let her know that she was in there.
Tell me, thank you for calling me out on my stuff. Then go smile. So I'm like, okay, that mean that you was in that live we was in when we was all in the live yesterday, last night, this morning. When she was like, well, I'm gonna call y'all out. I'm not biased. Woo this, woo that. Nah, baby, that shit biased as hell.
So yeah, Bella definitely was either in my live listening last night or somebody was recording or something. She definitely know what happened in my live last night slash this morning. Whatever.
Yeah, 'cause she was like, I want to thank you for holding me accountable. Them the same fucking words, goddamn, for the haters said when she was in here. Mm-hmm.
Did anybody catch whenever after the first case the jurors she asked them to go down, and then she asked for another set and nobody never did come, and someone said, well, Bella, tell them what the next case is going to be and maybe they'll come, and she was like, well, no, they can just come and we'll get so I mean it feels like that she was setting them up to do the celebrity court, you know. So I mean I don't know, did y'all see that?
I saw it, child. You ain't lying. Let me get my ass out of here, child, because I ain't doing it. Tripping Drop Queen going live now. Child, Drop Queen better go on somewhere with that dollar store ass choker she be having around her neck. I can't stand that lady. Something about
So
her just, it don't sit right in my spirit. And then she always whispering this shit. Girl, bad. Bad, y'all. I can't take this shit. It's gonna be
hold
a
on,
better.
not too much on the whisper because people say I be whispering and I am
No,
not
she,
Nina, that's
whispering.
how
have you
you talk
heard
for
her?
That is
real.
That's how
how I
you
talk.
talk. She be,
Ah,
shut
hell
your
no.
motherfucking ass up.
No, please, sweet Jesus.
Hey, man, y'all, let me get off this goddamn page. I see some people from Debate Talk coming in here. Y'all don't come in here, this Tasha. I'm being messy on this page. Save yourselves.
All right, Tasha, have a good nap, babe.
No, Nina, you not only do you talk like that, but you yell like that too. So we
Right.
know
That's why
that
I don't
that's
like to raise my voice, girl.
we know that's your real authentic voice. Drop Queen be spitting on us. And then she in the microphone so you can hear every little don't nobody want to hear that.
I saw the video. Y'all motherfuckers guilty.
Your ass up.
Who guilty, Thomas? Thomas, can you play it for us? Stop laughing. Can you play it for us, Thomas? Can we just listen to the audio? Do you have another device?
No, I'm gonna show y'all this shit right here.
Okay, I'm a big box you.
You irritating.
I just took little screenshots. Hold on. Bam. Guilty. Hold on. Let me go through the camera roll. Not her going to jail. What Classy do? Oh, Classy.
I don't even know why Classy was even a part of that video, but it was funny.
Oh,
That's the
guilty.
video
It
I
says y'all
saw.
guilty.
So is there not another video? Because I saw this video. I thought she said she was dropping another one with Nikki in it.
Bam.
Yeah, I saw
$2.
this one.
You guilty too, $2. Hold up. She had this on the page too, though. She did have this one. She had that in the video too.
Hey Glock, thank
Oh,
you
you
for
get
my
some corn
corn.
now. Rawr.
So, good morning. How y'all doing?
Hey
I
girl.
don't think it's a matter of them being guilty.
Good
She's saying
morning,
that she
Tiffany.
showed favoritism. That's what Tasha is saying.
Yeah, it looks
That
like
it's
that.
clear that she's very biased.
Yep, it definitely looks like that.
So that's why I said I was gonna go get for the haters, but Tasha already left.
See, that's why I.
Tasha is still listening. Um, so if but the haters got
I don't see your comments. Did you turn your comments off?
yeah. So because I wanted them to be able to see the screenshots, I'm gonna turn them back
Oh,
on. So for the haters got clipped in my live this morning, last night, whatever y'all want to call it. So I'm not sure if she can come up.
oh yeah, she was cussing
Or
out somebody. She was cussing out that D
Nikki,
girl.
Nick, no,
No,
no, her and Nikki got into it last night, and then what's
I
that
thought
other
it was that
person?
D girl that came up
Um,
and she called her the W word.
yeah, but what's her name? Something I can't remember her name. She got blocked.
Was it London? I think it was in London.
Miss London, and then there was another Kels. Who was that other
I
person?
thought it
She
started with a D.
yeah, I was
Maybe I
not.
don't
I ain't
know.
even gonna lie to you. I was knocked out.
But she
wait,
called London the D word, and that's when she got clipped. So she
she
came
got
back
clipped.
after that.
She was
What's
in
the
the
D
comments.
word?
She was in the
The W
comments.
word. I'm sorry, the
The
W
W.
word.
She called her a 304. So she was in the comments, but she
But with the
couldn't come up
W,
in the panel.
It's a bad word.
Oh, you can't say
not
that?
not war.
The opposite. It sound like war.
I didn't know that was a bad word.
WHARE, cows. Come on now.
Yeah,
I know.
WHORE.
I know what word y'all talking about, but I didn't think that was a bad word.
I
Yeah, not for
mean,
TikTok.
yeah, we can't say all the. If we barely can say the H word.
Well, I thought if you said ho ho ho, well, I guess I don't damn know. I cuss. Okay, so even the CUNT word is not bad to me.
Cause you a seller.
Man, y'all missed that white guy in Nina Live calling Thomas an N word.
What?
I
Yeah,
was like, let
I
me
had
not
to
hop up
drop
in
him.
this box.
And Thomas was. Thomas, you was doing the most, my love. I could not keep him. I couldn't keep. I couldn't take it no more. It was funny in the beginning, but
I was
then
about
it
to get up
just
there and
got
call
bad.
him the C word, but I'm like, let me keep my page.
And
How
keep
was I
my
doing the most? I
so
didn't do it.
Thomas, you wanted him to keep after he fell on his face.
So he was
Boy,
highly
Yeah.
you want the
intoxicated.
Ferrari.
And he kept
Yeah, that
saying
shit was funny
my
as
EM.
hell.
Yeah, the one that fell.
Yeah, it was man down, man down.
Thomas, grow up.
I am grown up.
Well, I told them about
That shit was
Kiana's
funny as
page, but if
hell.
Trip got reported, it's gonna be boring, huh?
What her and Drop Queen going at it for?
I don't know. She got there going off.
Wait, trip going off on what? Bigo?
No, Kiana page.
Oh, y'all trip blocked me.
She
What?
on
Damn.
Kiana
What you
page.
get
Oh,
blocked
She on
for?
Kiana's page.
from Bigo when she called you out. Was that you?
Yeah, she blocked me. She blocked me on Bigo. Who is that? Thomas.
Oh my bad. I'm
Man, my allergies is killing me. There may not be no court. I don't think we got any cases. What's she talking about? If she ain't talking about nobody, if ain't nobody guilty.
Well, I don't know. So we
I may
stopped
contact
listening.
Trina. Did they vote on Trina?
Yeah, Trina's guilty, and then
Guilty of what?
of being Trina.
Let me go see if she want to appeal.
Yeah. Okay. And so, she went from Trina. Damn, $2. You is so motherfucking rude.
She
Anyway,
left.
yeah, she's just gonna drop in the middle of me talking to her. Anyway,
Oh.
so I was gonna say after Bella's done. Well, we waiting on Heartbreaker right now. When Heartbreaker goes live, then we're gonna go to stream Heartbreaker live, and
Is
then
Heartbreaker still going live?
I don't know. I got Bone Crusher is watching to make sure if she goes live, she gonna let me whatever gonna let me know, and then we're gonna stream Heartbreaker. And then when $2 go live on Supreme Court, then we're gonna leave, I'm gonna shut down, and we're gonna all go to $2 live. And when
how many people's in Bella's court right now? In Bella's live.
it's like 2.4K.
Oh yeah, and then Heartbreaker is gonna go live. She gonna take all of her freaking followers over there. They're gonna watch the funeral, I bet.
I don't know. It's giving she ain't doing it no more.
You don't think so?
Mm-hmm. Bella probably caught her crying.
Go to court now, y'all. Nina, play that live.
Play which one, Thomas?
The court, Bella court. Somebody just said go to the court right now.
Okay.
Oh wait. Yep, there we go.
Stuff for the haters didn't post the Nikki video. That was the last video that she posted, the one that we just that you just watched, Thomas.
Yeah.
And although she handled HB's situation wrong back in January, she felt like HB was using that as an excuse to, in her opinion, bully her. So I'm going to play this video here. I'm about to get off anyway, y'all. Sure I do. Sure I do. But guess what? He's stable. He's stable. Guess what? He gets attention. Guess what? He just fine. If he does, he definitely gets in trouble in school. Just like any other child. He gets in massive trouble. But one thing he ain't gonna never be able to say, if he's sleeping in shelters, one thing he ain't gonna never be able to say is he didn't have stability. So do you feel guilty about doing what you did to help your daughter? Hell no. Exactly. So why be on here arguing with Trina? Trina came up here to do just she came up here to do just what she did for you to come out here. I'm actually going to skip to the next video because I don't want to mix these up. Because that didn't pertain to HB, so hold on. But I bet you when she get old enough to, she gonna run so far away from your ass, it ain't gonna even be funny. I bet you she gonna be the best mama she could be because you the worst that you can be. Bet you that. I bet you everything she gonna do is in resentment of you. So hold on, y'all. Clock that shit. It sounds to me like someone mixed up the audio that was sent to me. So I do apologize for that. These are tea time is pertaining to Trina. And we already discussed Trina earlier. So I do apologize for that. If anything, this is HB response to what Tea Time had to say. So yeah, once that information is sent correctly, she was talking about Trina. So someone sent it to me incorrectly. So I apologize for that. But Heartbreaker did have some words for Tea Time. You ain't gotta give no more. Cause I gotta get my nails and toes done. See, mine's a little cricket, they are. Now my bottom row is cricket, y'all. They are. I took this morning. They're cricket. But see, you don't have none in the bottom. So yeah, you're gonna catch me talking on TikTok. And that one right here in the corner, it's a little bit higher than the other one because it's cricket, but it's there. You thought it was gone? Nah, baby, it's there. It's there. It will never be gone. Because I will never let my teeth rot to the point where it falls out of my head. Never do that. It's there. It's cricket, but it's there. You don't have, you're missing about 12. Okay? You're missing about 12. Yeah, she looks like a piranha by the mouth. You're missing 12. So there's a comparison there. You're talking about my people can go look elsewhere. No. We're not going to talk about screenshotting me in the middle of a video where it may look like something's not there at that angle. It's right here. I dare you, T, to do this challenge. I dare you to get close up in the camera and show me your bottom row. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Okay? Don't play with me. Y'all, don't argue with them HOEs in the comments. Get them up out of here. I dare you. So somebody tell T to do this. Somebody tell T to pull her cheeks apart and put the bottom row in the camera, and I want to see it. Yeah, let's go 2 for 2. Because I got all mine, except the wisdoms. I want to see them. Okay? Now, T said my body was shaped like a 12-year-old boy. So this is something Sauce said way back when. You guys landscaping is here maybe kind of loud. This is something that Sauce said way back when. T revisited it and tried to roast it. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? They're in school, Gianna. Why would you say that? That's all I want to know. Okay. So she said I was shaped like a 12-year-old boy. So we're going to do some comparisons. Okay? The thing is, and I clothed, okay? I made sure to be fair, okay? I made sure that I was going to be fair. I made sure I was fully clothed because I can't believe you go outside looking like this at 41 years old. I made sure on every collage that I made today that I was fully clothed. Okay? I made sure I wasn't half naked because that's the next thing that people were going to say. I made sure on every collage that I'm going to show you guys here today, this is exhibit 1, that I am fully clothed. I have on clothes. You ain't going to see no skin showing. Girl, I'd much rather if this is a 12-year-old boy body, I'm all right with it. I'm okay with it. This is on a regular schmegular day. On this picture, T, you were dressed up. You were ready to go outside. You felt like that girl. Y'all can tell she felt like that. She did her makeup. She got on these little booties. Girl, I was going to run errands. I was running errands. No makeup. I didn't even have lip gloss on here. I'm not saying it's true, but that's what I said. High tea and Hennessy, just hear me out. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. That's what they were saying. She lied and said HB gave her permission. She said, told you that was good. Okay, no proof. Okay. So we have no proof of that. Frankie got put that. Thank you for telling me. That's what I wanted to talk about today. Okay. Do y'all think moderators should be held accountable for what the host had them do? Do y'all think it's fair to hold the moderators accountable for what the host, for them doing their job? All right, so again, we're going to scrap all of that. Heartbreaker responded to Tea Time because Tea Time went live and she specifically was saying that she felt like Heartbreaker was using the situation from January to just continue to get attention. She was using that as an excuse to drag Tea Time. And Heartbreaker, that was her response. Tea Time talked about Heartbreaker's teeth. Heartbreaker then decided to do side-by-sides to see who body looked better than who. She challenged Tea Time to show her bottom rows. So that was the back and forth with that situation. So then it comes back into question of once Tea Time felt like Heartbreaker was using the situation to constantly go after her, Heartbreaker then responded by saying she do not believe that Tea Time's apology to her was genuine. Okay? She said that if it was genuine, that the things that have been playing out for the past few weeks wouldn't have happened. It was a lot of things that was said between the two, but Tea Time did go live and started off by saying that Heartbreaker stole teeth out of her mouth. That's why she don't have the teeth that she need at the bottom. So, as far as Heartbreaker and Tea Time situation go, jurors, if you are aware of the situation, you may discuss it amongst yourself before I pose the question. Based on what y'all heard, the first thing is, did y'all happen to see anything that transpired last week pertaining to Tea Time and Heartbreaker? That's the question that I'm asking the jurors.
Yeah, I did. I saw it. I don't know. I think it's a little childish. I just think it's childish. I think they're both. I think HB has a very valid reason to be upset, but I also think T has a valid reason to be upset. I just think it's childish. I think T had enough, And I think HB is not going to stop. She going to keep coming at her neck. So I don't know. But I saw, yeah, I saw it happen in real time. And I was just like, child, this is so petty. But I don't know. Maybe they can work it out, or maybe
Y'all, are we done listening to this? Because I'm over it. Right, Domino. Can we stop listening? Memphis, probably not. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open the panel back up, and we can have a discussion. And we're gonna wait for Heartbreaker if she goes live. Bone Crusher is listening, or watching for Heartbreaker, and then we will stream Heartbreaker when she goes live.
Hello.
Good morning, poor
Good
little.
morning.
Good morning. So we were listening to Bella's Court. It was pretty boring. I don't know if we want to keep listening or if we want to just discuss what we heard so far.
I was listening from your page. It was it is boring. I'm working. I'm just listening. But I don't
Okay.
think nobody gonna call his phone on Sunday. They better not.
So we had decided to stop listening to Bella and wait for Heartbreaker to go live.
That's what I'm waiting on. That's why. Remember when I first came on? I said, "Well, I'll break that."
Yeah, so she hasn't went live yet. So when Heartbreaker goes live, then we're gonna stream Heartbreaker over here.
And you see Kiana just trying to kiss Heartbreaker butt. I can't wait till she get on her.
Wait, which Kiana though?
I mean, not Kiana, Lord. I don't want Kiana. I don't want no smoke. I mean, Bella. Bella trying to.
Yeah,
Because why
Bella.
would she only play what Heartbreaker said about Tea Time and then play what Tea Time said? To lay it up to that, you know?
Nina, you invited me up.
Yes, Messi. I just wanted us to have a conversation, and you were this morning had a little bit to say about the Bella's court. So I didn't know if you
Oh,
had
I
it.
had rolled over and I looked and I said, invite over. Oh, yeah, I did.
So did you have anything else to say?
Um,
She
about the Bella stuff.
Yes.
She just fake and phony, man. Like, I just don't like the way she has tried to roll back and become this nice girl again, out this nice girl look and soft spoken. Like, it's all just a facade, man. The whole thing is just fake.
she been looking mean
Over
to
it.
me lately. Mean and salty in the
Mhm.
face.
But today, check her out, her demeanor. You know, I rolled over there in a different on a different page, and she's like, yeah, like all docile and stuff. Like you ain't been turning up these last couple of weeks and stuff. I'm just
Mm.
over her. The fakeness is very exhausting. And I just don't like Tiny Dynasty. You sit here and turned into the Petty Row in 4K. Like over it.
She should just close court for the holidays because it ain't giving today.
Yeah, Kels, she blocked me from Y'all Live. Remember when the stuff was going on with Icon Peach and I called her out about the Cyber Diaries thing? And then when she started going at Peach, of course I get the other Peach, GA Peach, I had something to say about that and she blocked me then. And remember when I had mentioned on y'all live that night about the $2.69? I said I had subscribed to the heifer to support and have my thing. Somebody, either she was in there or somebody sent it to her. Because the other week she inboxed me, she unblocked me, messaged me, and said, "Hey, what's your cash app? I would like to refund your subscription."
Who?
So I sent her my cash app and she sent me $3.50. I said, thank you, because it cost me to cash out or whatever. And I said, so then I was like, it won't let me unsubscribe. So I'm trying to take it off of the renewal. And she sent me the instructions on how to unsubscribe or whatever and then block me back. I thought it was hilarious.
Now,
So
yesterday when one, what's her name? I, oh, I got a brain freeze. When Mama Cena was over there talking,
I'll
and
send it to you on IG, Kels.
she was in
I
the
got a screenshot
she was
of
in the
it.
comments then. I guess because the other girl was over there. What y'all call her, Gubble Gadget? Yeah,
Say that
Belly.
again, poor little rich girl.
Oh, yesterday when a Bungly had live and Mama Cena was over there talking. Bella was over there.
Mm.
So I wonder if she's gonna bring that up.
Yeah, I wasn't over there. I was in $2 live when Abundantly went live. I'm not a fan of Abundantly, so I'm not. No.
Who you sick of, Kels?
You sick of getting them notifications about the subwave stuff?
Yes, I'm sick of seeing her name. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate texting, so I had to come up here because, but yeah, no, I'm sick of seeing her name, so I want to know how to cancel that shit too.
I got a screenshot of it.
Let's ask Demi about court. She the people.
Give me 1 second. I'll tell you. Hold on.
Okay.
Kels. Demi sleep. We
Okay.
gonna she the people. We gonna say Demi. If she gives you not, because you know kids don't lie.
Let me gonna be
Thomas, take
like,
my picture down.
yes.
That's why I changed my profile.
He always put that picture up.
You asked me to put this picture up every time you be coming around. Now you want me to take it down?
I told you to put me on that other page. You can keep it up there. I might get some new followers.
Yep. That's my plan. I'm gonna use your face to get all the followers. Rar.
When your next battle?
The 8th, I believe. You gonna show up? You gonna show up? Show out?
I always show up.
Appreciate that.
I've been waiting 30
Why do you
minutes.
follow this person in my background? Toxic as fuck.
I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just nosy. That's all.
Don't y'all
Just
believe that shit?
nosy old lady.
Y'all see them lips?
Look, I'm
It's
so nosy. Let me tell you, my cousin them play the trick on me because they know I be on TikTok all the time. So I won't answer the phone for them. So they gonna send me a text message like, "Girl, hurry up and answer the phone. Let me tell you what happened on Madison. Me and such such, but just finna get into a fight." And girl, I called in 1.2 seconds. They was laughing so hard, like that's a shame. That's a shame. You so nosy.
You heard about a fight. You was like,
I'm like, I called. They was counting down. Like it didn't even take 5 seconds. You was calling. I said, like,
Nina, you
why?
shut off the comments.
Yes, I got you. 1 second.
I've been waiting
Oh,
30 minutes for a call to come in. I hope nobody don't call this phone. No, today.
Yo, Teddy is funny down there. She's she's talking about it's brave. What are we doing here?
Take that down, cause I ain't even got no lip fillers now. Okay.
What are we doing?
Thomas asked me to turn the comments off. I thought he was gonna.
no, I thought no. I asked if the comments were off.
Oh no,
Yes, I'll be right back.
they weren't off.
Oh, okay. My phone's tripping.
If y'all get lip fillers, y'all gotta keep on getting them, cause they gonna deflate.
Okay, there it is. Teddy said, "You know that's brave to assume everyone has amnesia." That shit was funny as
Who they be
hell.
saying? They be saying crime got amnesia.
Bella's a rug sweeper. I'm sure you probably know people like that who
Mm-hmm.
they do stuff and then they just turn around and act like nothing happened. So they just sweep it right under the rug, like hoping that nobody see it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I see right through that pink road, the
Yeah.
stomach and everything.
Don't give me that vision, please. I just can't get Baby D out of my head. She reminds me of Baby D from What is that, Friday?
Yeah. Don't
Yes.
make the Philly come out. You know she had turned the belly one Sunday.
Girl.
People kills me. They be like, cause I'm about that life. Like you gonna ever see them. That's why I don't argue with people.
That's why I just laugh, cause I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not even that girl.
Cause one thing about the Aries, we gonna be real quiet, but you ain't gonna see it coming. I can't argue with nobody. Then you know, if I'm tired, I'm gonna start sounding like Kia. I think she was live up in I know you don't mess with old girl.
Who?
What's her name? Crunchy Draws.
Now,
Uzi.
your girl, she was in
Oh,
Cruise
who?
Live.
I just stopped by to
Listen,
say hi to Kia. I'm like, hey twin.
so everybody know, all of y'all, I do not fuck with Poosie. I don't have nothing to do with Poosie. But y'all can say her name. I drop bombs over here. It's all good.
I was talking about Kels.
Oh, so listen, let me tell you. Even though I don't like Poosie, she's more interesting than Bella.
Mm-hmm. She is.
And Poosie funny. I don't care what y'all say about her. She funny as hell. She be cracking me up.
I used to troll her on my Jawbone page. I still be going over there.
She reminded me of one of my friends. They kind of slow, but they just say anything at their mouth, but they be for real.
I just don't like when she turned her camera on. Other than
Mm-hmm.
that, I could listen to her.
What's my name at? 13. I'm so mad. I'm gonna work on Sunday.
Who trying to come up? Let me see.
Who?
I don't know, somebody.
Memphis said, what y'all cooking tomorrow? Oh, I want to go to Kale's family house when they cook. Mm.
I'm not trying to cook. I was gonna take some food over Grown House and have her cook, but uh I think she work on Monday. Oh, excuse me, y'all.
On
I
the
think
holiday,
I don't know, I'm gonna have to see.
This holiday weekend, ain't nobody working.
I'm working right now.
Oh,
I work
Kills,
tomorrow.
I found it.
You found it?
what
Okay,
what you
you sent this to my
what you
IG.
doing right now if you working? Cause
I
you
didn't find the screenshot, but I can just tell you right quick. I had to go through the steps real fast to figure it out, but it's easy. You just go to settings and privacy, and then hit live, and then hit live subscription, and it'll pull up all the subscriptions that you subscribe to, the people that you subscribe to, and you click on that person, and it'll say unsubscribe.
I'm in the bed with this laptop on my lap. It's getting hot. I need to order one of them stands. You can have him laying in the bed. Mama, what you doing on here? I told you
I got
don't
a
come on this
question.
side of TikTok. My
I'm
first
about to
If
do
time.
it. I'll be right back.
a
Yeah,
person that you
y'all,
subscribe to
y'all
block you,
listen. My mama in the comments. I told her don't come on this side of TikTok. Her
My
name,
mamas don't listen.
her name Big Net. Y'all follow my mama.
I see Big Net.
She got
Um,
my follow. Yeah. So even if you block Miss E, oh yeah, cause you blocked, so you can do it too.
Yeah, even if you block, you can do it.
Okay, so
my
just
question
go.
is if you block and you subscribe to that person and it's like an automatic renewal.
That's what I'm telling you how to
It's
cancel it.
still- oh, it
It's
still
still
goes
gonna
through though.
it's still gonna go through. Yep.
Oh, that's
Okay,
crazy.
so tell me one more time, cause I'm about to leave and go do it.
All right. So go to settings and privacy,
Okay.
and then on like midway down the page, you'll see a tab that say live,
Okay.
and then live subscription.
Okay.
And then when you click live subscription, it'll pull up everybody you subscribe to, and you click on that person page, that person name, and it'll say unsubscribe, and it'll tell you because whatever your date, it'll run through all the way to the date of renew when it was supposed to renew, but it'll automatically cancel it. You'll see it. You can
Okay.
if you got an iPhone. It didn't work for me, but they say if you got an iPhone, um,
I'm
you
about to
can
get
do it
the
from your
fuck out.
iPhone too. Go to your subscriptions inside of your iPhone and cancel it that way. But it didn't work for me. But this way did work for me. It canceled out automatically. It didn't auto renew.
Hey, Dan.
Okay. And you used your iPhone for the second time when it worked for you?
Yep, I did it same time. I just went through TikTok and did it.
Okay. All right. I'm about to do it right now. I'll be right back.
All right.
Dan, follow my mom. She on top. She on top of you. Her name Big Net. I told her don't come on this side of TikTok.
I followed her poor rich girl.
Cause
So does that mean you gonna be
she'll
on
get
your
right on
best
these people.
behavior?
She like Medea, baby. She'll get right on them.
Oh, so you don't gotta be on your best behavior, poor rich girl.
Yeah, I'm still scared of my mama.
Oh.
I told you she like Medea. See, I don't know how to curse people out, but she know how to curse people out real good. She be mad because I don't know how to snap like her. I still be going to get my mama to curse people out. She be like, "What they say?" I be like, "Yeah, mama." Mhm.
You must got your live notifications on, and she saw that you was over here.
Mhm. Girl, she got like probably 8,000 followers. She almost
I
at
see
10K.
that.
Okay, Taddy, y'all wanna stream? Taddy say Rose's and Bella's live. Y'all wanna listen to that?
Sure, let me drop.
Damn, do not want to hear Rose.
I don't
Hi.
see Rose in there.
Hello. So you wanted to chime in on this case? Yeah, I don't know if I have a difference of opinion with mostly everybody, but I think I wasn't here in January, so I don't know what happened, but I just heard from when Heartbreaker came back in and dug all this up. I understand she's a victim, but
I don't want to listen to that,
she
Taddy.
also had an agenda
Tati.
to bring all these ladies down, and she followed through with that. Who are you referring to? I'm not. Who am I? Heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker finna get them.
So I want to be clear. All right. I want to be very clear that what happened to Heartbreaker back in January is inexcusable. So we're here to talk about the exchange that happened with Heartbreaker in Tea Time last week. So if you are not here to focus on that and that alone, please do not request up in the panel.
She's
This
scared to
is
talk
not
about
a
Heartbreaker.
bash HB session. This is not a victim blame HB session. I'm not doing that. So I need someone else who's willing to come up and be a juror, but I'm not allowing that here. The reason why we are here now is because that's what happened back in January. I said I'm not going to allow that then, I'm not allowing it now. Okay.
So Bella, question real quick. Is Heartbreaker is Heartbreaker right for what she did and how she responded? Because if that is the question, I think Heartbreaker is right for how she responded. I don't think that we can
Frankie, shut
say
up.
how she feels like she wants to get justice as far as when it comes to the people who victim blamed her.
No, I guess the better question is because last week Tea Time's address was put out and all that. The question that I noticed a lot of people were posing was that has this been taken too far now? So far to the point where Tea Time feel the need to move because now her address has been put out there. Has it been taken too far is the question that is being posed today.
I think it was taken too far with the doxing, but I also, like everybody is saying, you can't tell people how to respond. You can't tell people how to act out when they're angry. But me personally, I just feel like with T having her grandbaby, like you can hear the grandbaby in the back, I just think putting the address out is taking it too far. Like me personally, I love kids, and I feel like when you put kids in danger, that's just taking it to another level. Not saying that something could happen, but we don't know. But at the same time, I can't tell HB, oh, I know your feelings are hurt, but you shouldn't go this far. You should maybe stop right here. Like, I can't tell her that. But I do think the doxing was wrong. I'm never with doxing at all. I agree. I don't think doxing is ever okay. But I think that there was a little doxing on both ends. You know, with her background being put out, certain information being put out about her, that's a case of doxing to me. And and I think that it also was put HB's information on her backdrop before. Wasn't it said that the information was sent from somebody in that camp, like from somebody in that camp was sent over to Nitra? I remember that being said. Okay, yeah, so the question that I'm posing is that did Tea Time herself, because we're talking about doxing. Sorry. So Tea Time, okay, we gotta make sure. So I want to make sure that we're not mixing people in this. So Tea Time did not put HB's direct information out there. HB was the only one.
Y'all tap the screen, give the panel, give the host, and bless the Cash App.
So we want to make sure that when we are presenting these cases, that we are not presenting false information or anything that can be misconstrued. These are still people behind these accounts.
Okay, y'all, we went back to Bella because we thought Rose was in there and she's not. Do we
Nina, you on mute. You on mute.
Yes, I was just trying to see what y'all wanted to do.
Didn't they dox Heartbreaker first?
I don't know. But listen, I'm gonna be on mute for a couple minutes. Um, I don't know what y'all wanna do.
Go to Kiana still alive. I bet TN T and Heartbreak gonna go live today. Hold on, I gotta
Okay, y'all, I'm back. Y'all still here? No, Stevie. I was on mute. I had to go do something real quick. But I'm back now. We was trying to see what we wanted to do to keep listening to Heartbreaker. I mean to Bella or wait for Heartbreaker.
Yeah. Nina,
Yeah.
what you say we was doing?
So we got tired of listening to Bella. And I went on a mute break because I had to do something real quick. But we was trying to see if we wanted to keep listening to Bella or wait for Heartbreaker to go live.
What Bella over there talking about? I had to come outside.
Not a fuck thing, nothing. Boring as fuck.
What's the case? They got other cases?
They still talking about Trina.
Trent, you know what? Yeah, nah. I
Good
guess we
morning,
can listen to the
Stevie.
choir live. Who did? Oh, good morning, poor little rich girl. What you doing, messy boots?
Working. I got my first call from all morning.
Damn. Well, it's better than what we got going on.
Now I'm waiting on. I'm trying to see if Heartbreak gonna go live with somebody.
Yeah, she said 8 Central, didn't she?
I'm Central Time.
What time is it on Central Time?
9:35.
Late.
She must not be going because she don't be late.
She might not. She was on, was she on vacation?
Oh yeah.
So she might still be on vacation because I think she said she was going to a resort or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, babe. What's that mean? You want me to sing?
Stevie, how you get 400 coins already? You just got up here.
Because I'm a boss. My boo thing sent me a gift.
I ain't never had that many gifts.
You a lie. You a lie. Matter of fact, where is Bama?
How am I supposed to know?
don't know, but I know he owed me at least 2 hand hearts. Damn it.
The trap house ain't open this early.
He had a lot of coins.
If I had his phone number, I'll call him and tell him.
Oh, you want me to
No.
You want me to tell him you want his number?
No.
I'm gonna tell Bama slide in the end, girl. Don't even worry about it.
Thanks for the coins.
Let me see what I got.
Somebody gave me a butt. Junior gave me a butt plug. I told her I don't know how to use it. And my mama was just on the live too.
Was she?
I told her don't come over here. Thank you, Stevie. I don't want to go back to the strip club.
I don't want to go back to the strip club. Who buying my Starbucks today? Which one of y'all? 32 people in here.
I made my own coffee this morning.
I can't do that.
Just buy all the stuff.
I don't know. Yeah, true.
Get the pumps and everything. All the stuff they put in there.
You can make frappuccinos at home?
I don't know about no frappuccino.
See, you about to have me.
Maybe if you blend it, all they do is put in that big old blender.
You know what? They damn sure do. I be watching their ass. That's exactly what they do.
You could do the same thing. Probably put it in NutriBullet. They probably do the same thing. With some ice.
Oh, you can't dumb them.
When I used to work at the bank, people used to have savings account just for, and it was named Starbucks. I'm like, this is serious.
That's basically what my Cash App is for. Like literally, I get random Cash Apps from my homegirl, and it'll just say Starbucks. So I don't use it for shit else for real.
What you be getting?
A caramel frappuccino, a caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino with oat milk, line the cup with caramel drizzle, extra caramel drizzle because I love me some caramel.
See, I got a bottle of caramel I put in my coffee. Put it around the glass. I just go for the cups.
Yeah, that's exactly what I get. Island girl, why do you keep switching your picture? What the heck? Let me look at this.
I like their cakes and they
That's not bad.
When I was in Phoenix, I was in Arizona, but I was in Phoenix. They had some different.
Island girl. Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
Is this a new page?
It like she's got some makeup on. See, somebody said you can get all the ingredients off Amazon.
Okay, I thought I was tripping. I'm like, what? Let me follow you.
Let me see if I'm following. What happened to your other page, Alan girl?
Right, what you do? You just being messy boots?
I'm telling I lose my page when I hang out with Steve.
That be your own fault.
No, you be saying, go ahead. Do it. And
That's your Bella page? I'm weak.
I'll take on her other page.
What? How the hell is the difference? Hold on, let me see.
One of them is made up with like eyelashes and makeup on.
Now
and
what's the other one? Come back in with the little G.
Rose on the panel.
She on the panel. I'm outside. I ain't got my other phone.
Fine. They said Rose was on
the panel last time.
When we went back earlier and she was not. Yeah.
See, is she on her this time?
Crush her not too much on my comment girl now. She can have as many pages as she want. You gonna know it's her by that damn picture. I be doing shit I really shouldn't do for real.
It's raining so hard outside. I hope all the internet cut off.
See, that's why I couldn't have no work from home job. I want one though. I'd be like, yeah,
No,
towers is down.
this is what you do when one person say in the chat, is anyone else having problems with their internet? Everybody else gotta say, yeah, mine too. And just unplug the shit.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, and just unplug it.
I be so happy when people start, let 2 or 3 people say it. I be like, yeah, mine too.
Crusher, she do. Crusher, we gotta have multiple pages because everybody's starting to block us. We're affiliated with too many messy boots.
Bless me. Oh.
Bless you. Bless you. All right, now. You only get one more from me.
It's all that pollen and stuff out there.
Junior said you being messy today.
Now you know we don't like no mess. What Junior be saying? I changed my life, okay?
Oh, this is a little girl? Or this a little G?
I've been going to church in a trap house, and it changed my life. I'm not messy no more.
Shit. Go ahead on. Make sure you do a testimony for Bama.
I've been going to church. We're trying to get a new roof for the church. I've been praising God over there.
I see. But you know what? As soon as some mess be popping up, who I be seeing down at the bottom talk about so and so joined the room.
I be getting in the panel then. I be talking about over here.
You gonna be messy on the 29th.
29th. What's the 29th? Your birthday?
No.
Oh, you get to go live again?
I about to say, she probably a banana.
Yeah, I just got mine back on the 23rd. That
What
was a
you be
long.
doing?
From that one night with you. That was a long time, wasn't it?
That was a long time.
Like, dang, people be getting 1 day, 2 days.
Yeah, I be getting like
24 hours.
like a 5-day week type shit. But I be appealing my shit.
From when?
Appealing my shit. Y'all gotta start appealing y'all stuff.
When they showed Chef Monkey, girl. And I dropped afterwards, and they still got me.
I still got them photos in my phone. Y'all want to see it again?
No, Chef said she not embarrassed of them photos. I know she wasn't embarrassed of them.
You said she couldn't sell them?
I knew one thing. I bet knew she was fake. I felt it in my soul.
Shit, $2 and them been said it.
Mm-hmm.
They been said it.
You remember they jumped on me on Peach Page? T was like, "That's my sister." I said, "Okay. Let me go get my sister."
Right.
Y'all ain't finna jump on me.
What up, cornball?
Oh, my parole officer here.
That's what you be talking about? You talking about you on parole?
Yeah, Nikki got me on parole.
You get off on the 23rd though, don't you?
At the end of this month, on the 1st, I'm off parole on the 1st. Right, Nikki?
$2. $2 make you wanna holler.
What time Supreme Court start?
I wanna say 2, but don't quote me on that. Sir, where did you get that bike from? I'm watching this dude steal this bike right now. This crazy. Because he did not walk over here with no bike.
Where you live at?
What the hell?
What city you live in?
Detroit.
Oh yeah.
But I'm at the store though. That's the crazy part. I can't tell the dollars. I watched him walk all the way over here with no bite.
You better not be buying no black mouth.
No, I'm not. Nope.
Mm.
Nope. I had to come get some laundry detergent. Just I need to wash my bed sheets and blankets and stuff. You know.
I know. Junior, she told me, man, my business.
Well, you better mind your business then. You playing solitaire? That's what it sounds like.
No, I'm trying to see who gonna get the next call. How long I been on hold? 23 minutes.
You got somebody on hold for 23 minutes?
Waiting on the call for 23 minutes. Somebody been waiting for 47 minutes, so they'll get the next call.
I need to find me a work from home job.
Then it'll be me. I don't always work from home. I don't like work from home all the time. Sometimes I want to go to work. My son be getting on my nerves.
Oh, let me
Cause
get a work from home job. I'm gonna be a Starbucks all day.
he'll be busting out the room in a minute. Then the dog's gonna start barking. I be like, I'm gonna go. They don't, when you work at home, people don't take your job serious.
You ain't lying. Goddess, I'm from Detroit. I left Detroit to go to Cleveland, and then I left Cleveland to go to Columbus, and then I left Columbus to come back.
Why would you want to go to Cleveland?
I was going to school out there.
Oh, okay. Oh, Junior told me, mind my business.
I'm not from Ohio, Goddess. Hell no. I didn't go to Cleveland until I was 22.
They got a documentary on Netflix about Cleveland and Flint, Michigan.
Oh, Cleveland rough. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the hood for real.
You know about that, like the opioid epidemic? They were showing people from Cleveland.
They do, Island Girl. They do. I mean, I don't blame them for hanging up on me. I mean, but don't hang up on me. Just put me on hold and transfer me to somebody else, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, because I ain't trying to hear them badass kids in my background either.
I don't hang up on people, but they gonna hear what they gonna hear. I don't be by the phone. I'll be like answering the phone, saying the whole script. By the time I get to the computer, I do everything after the
There
call.
go your booski.
Huh? What you say, Stevie?
I said, there go your booski.
Don't spread rumors, because that's not true.
What up, Bama? What you come in here putting your hand on your head for?
Because you lying.
Mm-hmm. Y'all don't even know who I'm talking about.
Mm.
That's how I know y'all know. Bama, let me get some coins. Because I know you got some.
Yeah, Bama, give me and Stevie have some coins.
Hurry up before everybody come in here.
Stevie, can I get a commercial break, love? I still need to hit my Cash App goal and my live gift goal.
I got you. Bama, I know you lying with them six little hearts. You know what? I appreciate you, though, but I know you fucking lying.
Look how he do us.
What the heck? You know what?
We was throwing at his
Next
battle.
time, I'm going on your sister's side. That's what I'm doing. All right, commercial break, y'all. Tap the screen, share the live, gift the host and the panel. It's only two of us over here. Well, it's three of us technically, including the host. So that's easy to gift, y'all. We do take 1 cent coins over here. We not greedy. We might talk a little shit, but we not greedy. Hit that Cash App up there so she can get her crab legs on Sunday.
He could gave us a 99-cent gift.
Right, he could have gave us a hand heart. What the heck? I can't let you up. I don't think I got super miles over here. Nina greedy. Nina.
Stevie, you are a super mob.
Oh, I can't see him in the box.
Oh, he must be private then. I just let him up.
Bama, you private?
Now, Steve.
Good morning, Bama.
Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Hey, Nina, how you doing? But Steve,
No, come up here fucking with me.
no,
Good
you
morning,
started with
Bama.
me, and then you gave me 3 coins.
Exactly. Oh, you gave me 6. Hold on, I got 3 more to give you.
Oh man.
There you go. Now we even.
Okay.
Bama,
But
somebody said to slide in their DMs. I'm not gonna say who.
say what now?
I said somebody said they want you to slide in their DMs, but I'm not gonna say a name. But somebody wants them
Steve.
digits. Okay,
Steve.
Bama, I
Oh,
see
Bama, where
you.
you going?
All right, where you going?
I'm at work.
That's how you. Hold on, let's see the fit. Back it up.
Oh,
With a suit on?
Hold on, let me big box you real quick, Nina. Hold on. Ooh, hold up, them shoes though. Yeah, I need them in my life. I ain't gonna hold you.
it just came out Saturday.
I know. Why you ain't give me a pair? What the heck?
He only gave
You
us
want to know
six
what
cent.
time?
Right. How much buy my pair?
So what now?
What you dress all nice for?
Cause I'm at work.
I feel you. I like that jacket.
Thank you, thank you.
Where you work at? Cage Jeweler?
None of your business, Stevie. You come. I
Oh.
told we having church in the trap house. I got saved.
Yeah, she was over here giving a testimony about your trap house and how it saved her.
Hmm.
I told her she
Changed
need to make you a video, Bama.
changed my
So
life.
what now?
I
Cause she
told
said I
her.
was messy. I said I'm not messy no more. I got
Oh,
saved in the trap house.
I told her to
it
make you
does.
a video, a testimonial video.
We working on Stevie and Junior Bones next.
Yeah.
You know, I
We gotta lay some hands on Junior Bone. We gotta get the oil out and everything.
you might have to do an exorcist or something.
Oh,
Not on her, on me. I don't know, cause I be nosy. I be outside vacuuming the grass, y'all. I be mopping the rain.
I'm nosy too. Pamela just want us to see his outfit.
Nah, he wanted somebody to see his outfit.
In the comments, I don't see nobody in the comments want to see that outfit.
I don't know. I am.
Oh, Junior said you worse than her.
I am. I'm telling you, I'm messy.
I can't see that.
I'm nosy. I ain't
You
gonna say
don't
I'm
seem
messy.
like you
Cause your
never.
secrets is safe for me. But I am nosy as shit though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hmm.
But I mind my business while minding y'all business. You know what I mean?
And I always get me in trouble.
You get yourself in trouble falling asleep off them edibles.
I ain't had one since.
And you be hosting lives and stuff. Like what?
When I hosted live.
You messy boots.
Nobody ain't even see that live, so shut up. While you was up,
I be like, oof, I can't come to poor little rich girl life no more. She
I
gonna
had
have
one.
me in some real mess on the blogs.
Mm-mm.
I take it to hell in real life.
Then I just tell you,
Why you put my business out here, Junior?
I got baptized and saved in the trap house. I'm not like that no more.
Mm, that's what you doing over here.
What?
You should only, you should give Sundays
Getting issues.
to the Lord.
See, one person said they having issues already. I'm about to say my phone not working either.
Oh Lord.
I just
Good
need
morning, Candy Girl.
Candy Girl was out last night. She said she gonna come and get me next weekend. I ain't know Kenny Girl was in Chicago. We would have been hanging out.
You know, Candy get down too.
See, family left. He just wanted to show off his outfit.
You better slide.
Mm-mm.
You can have someone to visit when you go to Bama.
Mm. What Nina do?
I'm cooking breakfast, y'all.
Oh, okay. For yourself?
I'm cooking breakfast for my babies.
Oh, you got a man over there.
For the right, dude.
Mm-mm.
You sure been caked up.
Stevie said she like it.
What? His outfit? Don't start. Don't start. Bama already got a crush on me.
Mm-hmm.
Was there service this morning? Candy, yeah, service still going. And it's about Trina.
It still is.
I don't know. I'm over here fooling with y'all. I'm blocked on this page. I'm blocked on 3 pages now, actually.
I'm blocked on 3 pages too.
Baby, I can't even tell you how many people got me blocked.
Did you like his outfit, poor little rich girl?
It was all right.
What you don't like red?
Not too much.
You a blue person?
Mm-mm. I don't know. I just.
Nah, Candy Girl. Candy Girl. Nah, Heartbreaker didn't. Heartbreaker ain't been on. You see that comment? That's for you. I be doing shit I really should do for real.
The truth will set me free.
The truth, it shall set you free. Rose is speaking now. Nina, what they talking
Again,
about?
Candy, you finna go back outside? It's raining.
Nah, she talking about the TikTok streets. You know,
Uh,
Candy at work. Oh well, I don't actually know. She might not be at work. It's the weekend.
okay, Junior.
What's your truth?
I was talking to Junior.
Okay. You're right. Let me mind my business. Let me mind my business.
Y'all must want.
I got sunglasses in here and I didn't even know it. Crazy. I need to clean my car out, Joe.
Y'all must want us. And AP lied. Y'all know AP blocked me. She cursed me out for no reason last week. I ain't even did nothing.
What you do?
Polly Mimi's was arguing with Polly Mimi's in the comments. I was just like, don't pay her no attention or something. And she just came up in the box and she just kept on saying my name. Why you ain't say the other girl name you was arguing with?
Why do I have a radio? You know what?
And she said, you know what? I'm gonna block you too for a little rich girl. I'm like, girl, join the club. Can't nobody block me. I got 100 pages.
Really? Can't nobody block nobody up in this thing.
Right.
Damn, he's so old.
It sounded like he was taking some pills.
Yeah, I'm going through my middle console. I don't know whose pills I mean, they're not mine, but I gotta take my meds. I ain't right in the head, y'all. Hey, y'all. Who the? Oh, hey, babe. Hey. So, oh, that was quick. So everybody going on teacup. Are y'all talking about me? Well, tap the screen, share the live, gift the host, hit that cash app. She's still at 183, y'all. Come on. You know crab legs is not cheap. Okay? Especially the big boys. Let's hook her up. And you know Sweet May gonna want some. So she need to buy extra. Court is over. I don't know. I don't know if court over. I don't know. Let me get my ass. I like these sunglasses though. Where I get these from? I probably stole these, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I probably stole these motherfuckers. I was about to ask her something, but she left. So, hey, Nina.
Good morning, Junior. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm cooking breakfast, y'all. So,
Hello.
Hey, so I was just trying to tell you that you should tell the people your truth.
That I'm at work right now, Javon.
Just say it's only one sentence.
I'm at work. What do you want to know?
I already know because you're my friend, but I'm talking about the other people. I want you to tell everybody.
I would never.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna say nothing. What's your truth is? For a little rich girl says she don't want to tell nobody.
I'm going back in witness protection. That's what I'm doing.
Your secret's safe over here. Don't do that.
I don't
You
got
ain't
no
gonna tell nobody.
secret. I don't
Just
have
whisper.
any secret,
Just
I mean,
whisper.
Stevie. I don't have a
Just whisper.
secret. I don't have a man on TikTok or nothing.
So
Okay.
that's the secret. You got a man on TikTok. We're getting somewhere, y'all. We're getting
No, I
somewhere.
said I do not. That's what you said.
Who dragging Rose? I
I
What
don't
you
know.
talking about, Mister? Come on, I'm gonna put you in my ear and you whisper it. All right, for the record.
Stevie, please.
That way, don't nobody else hear it. Who dragging Rose? You talking about the court show? And Bella and them dragging her? Ain't that Bella friend?
Nina busy. She can't even play the thing.
Nina.
Soon, I bet you soon that she come on there, I'm gonna get a call.
I would, but I done lost my dad.
Yes.
Nina,
Yes, I'm here, love.
they said somebody's dragging Rose. Let's listen.
They be lying. This the third time they said something about Rose.
Let's see if they lying again.
Where they playing it at?
Court, I think.
All right, hold on.
Mm.
My ass got the wrong lane. Okay. See, this why. Don't be fried and drive, y'all. Don't be fried and drive. I'll just be out here doing shit. Oh, I forgot where I was going.
See, that's why I let them edibles alone.
All right, so when you ready to tell your truth, friend, I will be back. But I'm about to go to sleep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You be the first to know.
I already know. I want you to tell the world.
You don't know.
I ain't gonna tell them. It ain't my business. It's your business.
Mm-mm. Stevie, look how you be lying, starting stuff.
First, because I said something. Okay, so shut the fuck up so I can talk. How about that? Since we want to get on that level, since we want to hold private lives. No, she wants to hold. No, she wants to hold private lives and think that I don't know about it. If you got something to say, tag me in that motherfucker. So, like I said, hold on. She called me out. So, like I said, she tagged me. She tagged me first because what happened was other people, we were all saying in the comments that she was shady. You're lying. We all said it. I never, I cannot even talk. I swear on my children, I never tagged her. Okay, but you keep talking though, and I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to figure out how the conversation shifts to lies. Y'all trying to advocate for yourself. So this is the thing. I don't know what happened. I heard mods. Right. So we've been trying to explain this whole mod situation since last week when everybody was coming up saying that the mods didn't have any superpowers, right? So we've been doing that. So in the comments, what I said last week was she's being very shady. I never tagged Rose in that. I never said her name. She tagged me and said who? And then that's when I said you. It was a response. I never tagged her first. And I don't have no reason to tag you. I said what I said. So at the end of the day, you can't be mad at us for doing our job. We didn't, and don't specify me out of everybody that didn't let you up. Nobody let you up. It wasn't just me. I didn't have a problem with you. I said, yes, you are shady. I did admit that. But I never tagged you. So let's be very clear. Respectfully. You tagged me. No, Rose, let me finish. But you're proving everybody's point by not letting me finish. Girl, no, I'm not. Yes, you are, because you hop your ass up on the panel every time you turn around to try to be in somebody's business. Then you wonder why everybody's saying you're performative. There it is. Exactly. There it is. No, but we're proving our point as well. And Ray Bay didn't have a problem with you, but you make a problem for yourself. Let's be clear. You make it a problem for yourself. That's why you're in all this drama this week. Let's talk about it. So, Bella, I have a question, and I also have a question for the people in the comments. And I ain't trying to run your shit. Can y'all put a one in the comments if she just proved that they be talking shit about me? See, but this is the point. This is what she do. Every time she jump on the panel, because I ain't got no reason to lie. Hard. If y'all heard what I heard. One if you agree. If y'all heard what I heard. Drop a two if you agree. Girl, go somewhere. This is not your panel, but you run it like a panel, like it's your panel. That's the problem. We just doing our job. Okay. I mean, I'm dropping Bella because I don't got time. Because she always inserting herself. No, because she's always inserting herself. Then she want to sit there and lie. I want you to be comfortable to speak. Who is she? I was trying to figure out when you jumped on the live. I was trying to figure out what did Bella Mods do to you. That's what I was confused about. Misunderstood. She explained it. But this is why Kev got on you, because you called Auntie Pearl out of her name. You called me out of my name, and then you cursed Melma out. But then you speak about how articulate you are, but you can't even have a conversation without cursing somebody out or calling them out of their names.
So it is what it is. I don't dislike you. I think you're very smart. You're very intelligent, and I think you're very beautiful. I have nothing bad to say about you, but you are performative, and you do have a takeover spirit when you go on people panels. And I said what I said. I don't dislike you because I don't know you to dislike you. You have not done anything to me for me to dislike you. That would be so childish.
Good morning, Bella. I just have a question. I don't want to be a juror. I wanted to ask a question. Do you all believe that constantly bringing up any SA victim's case over and over again, and them having to hear the divide, the pool, you are, you aren't, do you all think that that's traumatizing for them? Like they have to relive it over and over and over and over and over?
I do.
I'm just asking. I'm gonna drop back down, but I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Y'all have a good.
And it also blame up the people that don't believe them.
It's also disingenuous when individuals sit in spaces and actively victim blame a person and say that certain things did and did not happen to them. That is also even more traumatizing, especially when they've been doing it for at least 6 months. That is extremely traumatizing. So let's go ahead and make sure that we add that into the fold too if we're going to bring full context to certain situations and conversations. Now back to this mod situation. Y'all actively proved that y'all be talking shit in the comments. It's not, and nobody denied that shit. Y'all tried to deny it and ended up telling on yourself. Nobody is sitting here trying to make it seem as if though y'all just decided to start atting me in chats and talking shit about me. No, y'all talk shit in them comments, period. And respectfully, what I said stands true. The way that y'all be coming at people will have people coming at Bella. It's happened multiple times. We've seen it. Y'all niggas talk shit in the comments and Bella catch the smoke. Y'all block people out the room that Bella don't know getting blocked and Bella catch the smoke. We've seen it every single time. And then y'all gotta go and apologize for doing some shit that y'all had no permission of doing. It happens too many times. I'm not lying about that shit. That ain't performative. That really happens in 4K. We see it all the time. Bella be catching smoke for the shit that y'all be doing as mods. Ain't nobody lying on y'all. Y'all do a whole lot of shit. And for the guys of trying to protect, put a name on it.
Don't say y'all. Hold on.
Do a whole lot of shit for the guys of trying to protect someone. It's not
Put a name on it.
my thing is this. Y'all know who y'all are. You know who you are.
Rose, respectfully, baby, I do not block anybody.
If you're not the person that does it, you don't even have to say nothing. Misunderstand.
Okay.
You don't even have to.
Yes, baby, but I understand that, and I know how that shit work. I'm old enough to understand that. But when you say y'all, it gives a connotation about that, and that's the only thing I'm bringing light to, because you see me mod for other people, and you never seen any of my comments be biased on anybody in no panel or anything like that. But that narrative is getting pushed, and now there are people who I don't even know that block me based on other posts, how they handle their panel and how they run their lives, and I don't do shit to no one respectfully on this app. And for me to be blocked out of spaces, and I'm not trying to center myself, but what I'm saying is that when y'all put that y'all on all mods, that's unfair to the mods that just mod and that are truly unbiased. That's all I'm saying, hun.
Miss Bell, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down because I don't see no solution here.
Yeah, so I do want to say this because it does sound like the conversation got derailed from the actual case, which is Heartbreaker and Rose. So, Miss Ray, just to make sure I'm not misunderstanding any of this, you brought up Rose because this was said last week while she was in someone else's panel about what's going on over here.
Who is Hypocrite Finder? Is that $2 or Peach? I may have the names mixed up. I'm sorry. Is that $2? Okay, so she was in $2 Live, and I just happened to be in there because when I'm, if there's nobody else on, I'll just hop on $2 Live if she up. And so she was on there and she came in talking, and I was like, well, dang, I'm Bella's mod. I've never done that. I wonder where she's getting that from. So it really wasn't, it wasn't being malicious. I really wanted to know what the mods did to her. But then she said Melma did something to her, so I don't know. I've never blocked anybody. People talk trash to me in the comments. I never mute anybody unless they just flat out disrespect you. But I never do any of the things she's speaking of. Never.
I have a question for you, Bella.
Yes.
Do you see, even in context to the video where I said Maz can do certain shit that will have you catch a whole lot of flack and a whole lot of pressure behind their actions. They just derailed the fuck out of a docket. I could have blamed you for some shit because it happened on your panel. I could have blamed you for allowing them to do all that shit. I could have blamed you for a whole lot of motherfucking shit. All off the point of your Maz doing whatever they just did. That is literally the point that I'm trying to prove.
Rose, can I would like to respond to that because me and you are both intelligent and we understand how picking and choosing works. So the same way we don't like how it feels when we are being grouped into something that has absolutely nothing to do with us. If I myself is not directly doing something, but I'm getting blamed for it, it's the same thing. We got to use our common sense and understand that, okay, if I'm not doing it, why would you then turn around and blame me? It's no different than you having an opinion, but because you have your opinion sitting in my panel, I'm getting blamed for something that you had to say. So the same way we don't want people to blame us for other people's words and actions, I would expect you to know that no, I shouldn't be catching smoke for the things that my mods have to say because they are their own individual person. They make decisions on their own, and most of the time, 90% of the time, it's not based around me. It's based on their feelings. 10% of it is they come in here, they disrespected me, they disrespecting you, and that's another thing that needs to be addressed since we're having a conversation. It's derailed, but we're here. So over here in this space, I do not allow my mods to be disrespected. Other spaces do not mind it, but you're not going to walk into a Chick-fil-A and hit a Chick-fil-A worker in the face and then think you're just going to slide. Oh, well, it wasn't the CEO, so we only going to uphold respect for the CEO and not the workers of the restaurant. It don't work like that. You can't walk into a place of business and disrespect the workers. So why do people feel like you can do it on the app? I don't believe in that. So when people say, okay, well, the mods is power tripping and all that, no, the mods, I make it clear in my platform, my mods is up here with me. It's no me here and then them here. No, we're up here together. Do not come in here and disrespect me. Don't disrespect them because I expect when my live show is over, anything that happens outside of that, it has nothing to do with me. But over here, they're going to respect people and people are going to respect them. But if they disrespecting people, they can't get mad if y'all disrespect them back. I'm not going to have them just going up against people like, oh, I'm going to disrespect you. And if you clap back, I'm going to block you. No. So I'm making that clear in front of everybody. My mind is not just going to go after you because they're trigger happy. But you're also not going to disrespect my mods either. We're here together. Respect me, respect them. You can't say you respect me, but then you're disrespecting them. We are a team over here. Everyone gets treated the way they're supposed to over here. So I want to make that very clear. Miss Ray, yes, the conversation did get derailed because it did not have to do with Rose and Heartbreaker specifically. But I'm glad this is being brought up because there is definitely some type of misunderstanding. Do not come over here and disrespect my mods. They are here for me to support me. You're not going to go into a Chick-fil-A and disrespect the workers. So don't do it over here. It's business.
But Bella, even still, it's a whole bunch of other mods that she could have blamed. The only reason she said something about me was because we had the back and forth in the comments, and all I said was she was being shady, like everybody else. So you pointed me out of every other mod to talk about. So yeah, I'm gonna defend myself. I don't never pop off first, but I am going to defend myself. Period.
Mama, I've seen you other people comments talking shit about me. Please, it doesn't take away from
Girl,
the point.
bye. Okay,
It
even
doesn't
still,
take away from the. It doesn't.
You just said something, Rose. You just said something. You see her in other spaces getting at you, but that has nothing to do with me. She's her own individual. Can y'all please understand that these minds are not trained to just be Bella people. They're their own person. Please separate the two. When they are here, Bella's platform. When they in other spaces, own individual person. Please, please. Please don't do that.
But why choose this space to bring it up, though?
You know that's not right.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. They sitting here derailing the fuck out the conversation. I'm not going.
Oh my God! Never mind. I'm about to drop
crazy
Bella. Bye, Bella.
because this has nothing to do with a motherfucking thing. Not only that, y'all do a whole lot of shit as mods. I don't know each in every mod that mods for Bella. I'm saying generally mods. Y'all as in mods, not specific people. If the shoe don't fit, you don't have to put it on. It doesn't take away from the fact that y'all do certain shit that can cause problems for Bella. There's been multiple lives in multiple spaces held because y'all mods do certain shit that make.
Why the fuck are you deflecting?
That make people uncomfortable. Y'all do shit like black people, mute people for no reason. Whatever statements that's being made in the comments that you may not like, y'all put y'all feelings into it and y'all mute people off y'all emotions and feelings. We've seen it happen multiple times. That's understandable. I get it. But don't sit up here and try to make it something that it ain't. It had nothing to do with y'all mods, period. A person coming up, bringing up a video that is out of context, claiming that I'm just talking shit about Bella is nasty work when there was no statements made out of my mouth that I couldn't say to Bella that I haven't said right now with full context.
You was talking trash about Bella. Nobody said that. You just made that up.
At the end of the
Nobody
day,
said you talk trash about Bella. I said that you said something about her mods, and I want to know what did we as the mods do to you? I never said you talk trash about Bella.
This is how people be feeling like they be getting like a setup and shit like that. Because what the fuck do that got to do with me and heart racing?
And that's how girls say.
You was wrong with heartbreaking.
Like, this shit is a whole deflection.
You're proving my point. I'm gonna drop.
So Miss Ray, I would like us to get back to specifically on heartbreaker and so
got it.
Future reference, please. Unless it has something to do with the actual case that's being discussed, if we could just stay focused, I would highly appreciate that.
I got it.
Can I say one last thing and I'm gonna drop? I wish Rose was up here, but I'm gonna tell you like this. A couple of months down the line, when Heartbreaker feels slighted or something about something you did or said, a platform and the whole situation unpack it, and she come after you, don't say nobody ain't tell you so. Kappa was one of her biggest supporters. Biggest when this all broke. And look what she did to Kappa. Look how she turned. Y'all looking at a snake and don't expect it to bite you. So when she come after you in a couple of months, don't get mad at nobody when they say they told you so.
Okay. If someone else wanted to come up and be a juror for this case, just so we can get to the next docket. Yeah. Passion, are you here to be a juror for this case?
Yes.
Okay. So based on everything that we just heard from Rose pertaining to the Heartbreaker situation, she said she takes full.
All right, I got y'all.
Should there be a line drawn? If you're going to believe someone based on the information that is provided, based on the fact that the guy admitted to someone what he did, text messages, all of that. Once you have context, should there be a line drawn when you're unpacking these type of stories? That is the question that's being posed. Like, should there be a line drawn? Like, should we be? I'm gonna just leave it at that question. When you're unpacking these stories that happen on TikTok, should there be a line drawn?
Bella, There should have been a line drawn, and when he admitted it, then it should have stopped right there. And I think with Heartbreaker, she just want a hard apology, leave it at that, and stop rocking back and forth, and trying to clear your name when the guy admitted it. Just stand on, I apologize, leave it at that. Plain and simple.
All right, so we're gonna work our way from the top, come back down so we can get to the next case. Coco, should there be a line drawn when they are unpacking these stories on TikTok?
Yes, I believe so.
Misunderstood?
Yes.
Ashley?
Yes.
Frankie?
Yes.
Passion?
Yes.
Ro?
Yes.
Miss Not Like Most?
Yes.
Miss Ray?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask the citizens to make a decision, and we will be moving on to the next case. Should there be a line drawn when unpacking stories on TikTok? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. And thank y'all for tapping the screen, sharing the live. Thank you for gifting. Thank you for helping me hit my live goal. We are here Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Bella.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm looking at the voting, and there are 20 people saying that there shouldn't be a line drawn. So, well, 21. So my question would be, why shouldn't there be? I mean, I know when I help people come home from prison, once I get their court case and I'm able to see all of the information, because people give you enough to know why these men want me to help them bring them home. But then once I get the court transcript, because that's public record, then I make the decision if I choose to help them. So if I don't help them, it's because I read something that it bothers me. It's my moral compass. So why do 21 people think that it's regardless?
That is a question that will be posed for another day. However, we are going to get into this docket here. You have Kev and Trip versus Rose. Go ahead and share the live to Kev the comic. Y'all can share the live to Trip. She already made it clear that she don't care to be here, but she did suggest that Rose be put on the docket. So, Kev the comic and Trip versus Rose. I'm getting ready to play the audio. Everybody, you on mute? Okay. I could really light her ass up, but that ain't hold on, Key. But that ain't my thing, right? But when you go live and your whole live about me and you saying this and you talk about my team and all the other shit, your ass is on the slab. Your ass is on 26 and 46 or 86. I don't give a fuck who you is. Well, when you feel like you got them kind of nuts, I'm telling you, your ass, I will roast the shit out of you. I'm being real nice to you. And I gave her a compliment. You said she's attractive. With makeup on, I think she is stunning. When she removes it, she looks like an African-American owl with locks and panda eyes, embedded dark-ass circles. With makeup on, she is very attractive. I agree. The face part would not decline. To get the body together. Get the body. I ain't no hater. And I know she wants some of this ding-ding. I know she wants some of this ding-ding. That's why she keep mentioning my name, because she wants Jesus. All right.
The undefeated person is here, Lord Jesus.
Kev.
Good morning, Your Highness.
Kev, what the hell? What the hell was that?
Never lost the case.
This dingling.
I just came from church.
He said this dingling. Kev, what was that about? Go ahead and reach my Kev. Come on.
I just.
I can't say you, girl.
I want to take this opportunity to apologize. I want to apologize to everybody that I may have offended, because I know some people were offended by my responses to all of the stuff that's taking place on TikTok. And so I want to extend my apologies, Your Highness, to all those that were offended by anything that I might have said. In light of that, I've taken thought of the situation and the circumstances, and I should be better than this. You know, some things just don't require responses. Sometimes you should just learn to let things go, especially when you're on separate levels and platforms and playing fields and stuff like that. That's just like me competing in women's sports. You know, it's just like a man competing with a woman in basketball or track, running against her in track, some shit like that. You know, so I should have been better than that, Your Majesty, and stuff like that, instead of being so reactionary and stuff like that, Your Majesty, and shit like that. I mean, stuff like that. I just got out of church. I got to watch my language and stuff like that. So I want to apologize to everybody that I might have offended throughout all of this process, and I know Trip not finna apologize.
My bad, y'all.
And stuff like that. But I felt like I was being poked. I felt like I was being poked, and so in that I responded, Your Majesty. So I throw myself on the mercy of the court.
Trip. Yes, I have so much to say. Hello, Bella. Hello, Trip. Hello. That's Rose to be on the docket. So, yes. Yeah, I have so much to say. I want to first say I normally don't agree with your moderator, Melma, but Melma, you ate down. You going ahead and preach, sis. Corey, we normally don't agree, but Corey, you ate down and you pointed out everything that everybody wanted to know. You ate, sir. I wanted to personally inform you two that you ate down. You mods need to feel exactly how y'all feel with this snake in the grass. So let me get started. Yes, Bella, don't hold your pearls. I seen you over here trying to defend her. Don't do it. Because, see, when you was getting ate up last week, where was she? Asking you to be unmodded? Not trying to mod for you? When people was arguing with you last week? Don't let her flip it on you, Booski. She's no friend. Because, see, I'm going to call it out regardless. Get your notepad out, Bella. Pen and paper, please. Go on and pull the pen and paper that you pulled, boo. Because your homegirl's not a homegirl. The African-American eagle with locks, that's not your pet. That thing bites. And I'll be you can do all of that. I'm gonna say this. She turned around. This woman got really upset. I think there is some mental health there, and I'm gonna say that because Monday evening I got on Tea Time's panel and I made comments about her. She dropped down. She was in her panel. She then started crying. People were telling her, "Hey, come back over there, talking about you." No, I'm not coming over. She cried. She got offline. Tuesday, this woman got online, and when she got online, she sat up here early in the morning at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning
Rose up on her panel talking about people. So yes, I absolutely did respond to her. She hopped offline again in hiding, came back live, and the next time she went live, she was playing gospel music on sub only. Right? And then she comes back on Friday, and then she want to argue. She want to tussle. So I'm confused. How you get dogged out Monday night, you get offline crying. And then Tuesday you come back and you must have gained some strength. She come back and she want to fight. Tuesday morning she want to fight. She talking about me. She talking about Kev. She talking about everybody. She want to fight. So I eat her up real good on Tuesday. She hops offline again. She come back on Wednesday and now she playing gospel music on subscription only. Thank you. Gospel music on subscription only. And then you go from doing that, you get off gospel music and on subscription only, and you're telling people, I feel baited. I feel like that. Hold on, wait. I feel baited. I feel like they're trying to turn people against me. I feel baited. I feel really, really baited. You know, she sounds, thank you guys. She sounds really, really baited. But then all of a sudden, Friday morning come around, and now you won't smoke, or you won't smoke again. Oh, I'm up with everybody. It's up with everybody. Is it up with everybody, or is it down with the pockets? Because you did have a battle on Friday with lovely GA Peach. Were you trying to get attention drawn to your page so that you'd have people come support you in the battle? Or was it the fact that you kept getting offline for those consecutive days after you would try to buck with people, they would knock you down. You got tired of doing that. So you were losing out on money once again. So you decided to come back Friday, which is payday. Is this a money grab? Were you attempting to get money? Because Monday you got dogged. You tried to respond Tuesday. You got dogged again and got back off. Wednesday, when you came back, you wanted no smoke. You were playing religious music and had it on subscription only. But now Friday, here we are again on Friday, and then now you want a buck. Now hey, I'm ready to fight everybody. Well, you're about 3 days late for one. You're about 3 days late to the argument. And for two, is this all a money grab? And you continue to try and deflect from the heartbreaker situation. She gave me permission to call. Yeah, after you already called how many times and how many places? Let's be clear. Because see, she want to keep talking about, I'm recapping, I'm doing this. I heard her try to tell Corey, oh no, I'm recapping this. I'm trying to let the people who don't know. But he say his issue with heartbreaker didn't stem from this situation. So if you're going to let him know, you got to let him all the way know. Just like with this situation, stop doing that. You keep telling people like somebody was picking on you, somebody was bothering you. Like Melma said, you come and insert yourself and center on people's platforms and want to take it over. Yeah, Bella, can you have them drop ones in the chat? Just like you came over to Tea Times and told her, turn it on subscription only, right? And then you turned around, you were telling her to drop everybody from her panels. You like to orchestrate other people's areas. And that's what I said about you. I said you center. I said you insert. I said I don't like you. And I made it very, very clear. I talked about your appearance and behavior. So I don't think you're ugly on the outside. I think outside and inside. And that's what I've spoken on. And it's been said multiple times. You continue, you try to rage bait. You know, if you mention certain names that you're beefing with, it'll get you content. And I have some questions for you since you like to study people so hard. Apparently, you've taken the videos from my page in which I know I look gorgeous and you're trying to turn them into something. But we're not going to talk about that because I know I'm not ugly, so I'm not going to spend much time on that. But what I am going to focus on is you said you moved home from college because you moved back home for college. You 26 though. I know people who got apartments and in college. And the colleges still provide dorms. So why you move back home? And then it's really giving that old Golden Girls, Sophia and Dorothy type thing. Because at 26, you spent your birthday online with us. Your 26th birthday, didn't you spend that online with the people, with the balloons in the background, trying to get friends and be cool with the people? I'm just curious about that. Because, see, you got all this life and this worldly experience, but you 26, I ain't never seen you with man or woman. I don't know which one you into. I think both. But I ain't never seen you with man or woman. So, I mean, how do you have a choice of both and you still ain't got nobody? And Trip done put a battery in my back, so when she done, I'm ready to speak. Yeah, how do you turn around? Your Highness, yeah, Trip done put a battery in my back. How is it you still don't have people like to save money? Hey, listen, don't start sauce. I'm really on the move. You tell people like to save money, but the people who save money in that fashion shouldn't be on the internet fucking with others. Okay, as that bitch would say, amen. Send fire to the cash app. Yeah, and I don't have my Cash App posted. I'm not looking for $5, but I'm going to go ahead and point in on that. So yeah, all of that, Rose, you could have stayed by yourself. It was to the point that the burner pages were even in Tea Times Live saying, Rose, you only over here because you seen Trip over here. Every time, and that's my issue with her. She keeps saying she has an issue with everything. She's trying to find an issue with me. I have specific issues with you. I have an issue with you, like when I came over to your platform and you tried to tell me how you fell out with Diamond, and I came up in the platform so I wouldn't have to keep typing
and you wouldn't have to keep writing. And you were telling me that, and it flipped it into, and Slim didn't support me. And I was like, oh, damn, that's crazy, because me and him was cool at the time. I said, wow, that's crazy. And then you flipped it into trying to get me to believe negative. She gonna say, well, yeah, Slim said he body slammed his baby mom on live. I said, I never heard him say that. Yeah, he did. I said, I never heard him say that on his live. Yeah, he did. I said, well, let me call him over here. Called him over, and the man said, I never said it on my live. Or like when she turned around and said, when the coalition was taking place, and she was highly upset that she was not able to get, that Kev was not inviting her to be a part of that. And she turned around, and what did she say? Well, I just want to know, what makes a large creator? What makes a big time creator? Why were they chosen and other people were not chosen? When that turned into an issue and that man told you he could invite who he wanted to invite, and you turned around and lied and said he told you you were worthless and would never be a tea time or a diamond, and that's in fact not what he said, because when we sat right here in Bella's court and the live replayed, we never heard him say those things. And you said, well, I was just paraphrasing. And then you heard me say that you were lying. You said, did you call me a liar? I said, well, if you say somebody said something and they didn't say it, and that's untrue, that would make it a lie. So yes, if you're the one that told it, you're lying. And yes, you're the one that said it, you're a liar. You're a liar. The man never turned around and called you worthless, never said you wouldn't be a tea time or a diamond. You lied on him, just like you lied on Slim. You lied and said he said something in his live that he didn't say. You lied on Kev and Kev's live and said that they said something they didn't say. And watch her, because she'll sneak that in on you. She tell you a whole bunch of truth, and then she sprinkles a little bit of lie or a large ass lie that's gonna catch you up, and you be like, hold on, wait. Did I really hear? It make you question it, because she ain't lied up until that point. But then she throw a big ass lie off in there, and it makes you go like, hold on, wait. Am I high? Am I tripping? Did she really just say that? And she'll do it. So watch out for it. Y'all can make all the crazy back. Y'all can write something in the whatever. Like I said, she switches it up in mid-sentence and she'll start lying. Lied on Slim, lied on Kevin. After she lied on Slim, I stopped going in her lives. When she lied on Kev, she caught me in Kev's live and turned around. And every time she got something to say, she got to play a recording of Trip. They can be talking about TVs. Let me play. Okay, before I give you guys the introduction on this TV, let me play this recording of Trip. They can be talking about the grass. Before they get started on the grass, let me play this recording of Trip. You constantly got to play me. And I'm tired. I think you tempt to go for people that you think will bring you large crowds, will bring you entertainment. Because when you ain't beefing with nobody, you got 60 people dropping white hearts like an unestablished coat in your life. I totally agree with that. To piggyback on that, it's just like when we were in, you have a music, somebody might just. It's not like he has the audio. What the hell do you care? He's over here playing Kev's live. Or a content creator. You mad because you ain't nobody called you no content creator? You mad because ain't nobody called you an influencer? You don't have as much influence as a tea time. You don't have as much influence as a Black Diamond. You don't have as much influence as a Aunt Karen. Let's face it, you don't have it. And that still proved nothing. I'm still waiting for him to say she lied. You lied. I'm still waiting for him to say she was worthless. That's such a manipulating ass recording, right? Because you can obviously tell. First of all, I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. You can obviously tell that that live took place subsequent to something. That something had to have happened or been said prior to that live in order for me to have said what I said there. Because you could tell by the inflection in my voice that there was something, or there was some type of interaction that happened prior to that. She's manipulating, and I meant what I said in that. Now, never once did I say that she's not as big as Tea Time, or she'll never be a Tea Time. She'll never be a Karen. She's not that now. And I meant what I said. But I said it. You're being manipulative. Why did you drop? You're being manipulative, and you know you're being manipulative. See, it's kind of like when we were on Tea Times Live, right? And the young mother came over who had just lost her baby 2 days before coming over to Tea Times Live. And I reached out to her on the back end to try to see what we could do to help her come over. And so she agreed. And so I'm a man. What I'm supposed to do? I ain't never carried a baby. I ain't got no cervix. I don't know how it feels to lose a baby, give birth, or nothing. So I took her to Tea Times Live. And so we brought her to Tea. I called Tea Time first. I called Black Diamond. I reached out to Aunt Karen. I called all the women that I know that I have contacts with. And I called them and I asked them, can y'all please come over and console this young woman, this young mother who just lost her baby a couple of days ago. I didn't call
for Rose to phone in. I didn't call for her. I called the people that I had connections with. I called Aunt Karen, I called Black Diamond, and I called Tea Time, and I called them all on the back end. I didn't even bring it to the platform. I called them on the back end. So when Rose comes up in the box, Rose completely takes over the conversation, centers herself, and then makes it about some black woman, black power movement shit. So I went live and I said, well, Rose, since you so concerned, show a receipt. Show a receipt where everybody was sending her cash apps and dropping her gifts. Show a receipt when you helped this woman bury her baby. You were that concerned. Show a receipt where you sent a cash app to her. I don't care if it was a supporter that sent you the money to send her the cash app. I don't care if you sent her the cash app. I don't care how the money was collected. Show where you sent some money to this woman. She couldn't do it. She couldn't do it.
Someone wanted to know why men always in women business, by the way. That was
she brought me in this because she keep mentioning my name. See, that's the problem with some of y'all. I'm not in women's business. If she keep my name out her mouth, then y'all wouldn't hear my name. I mind my business. Stop mentioning my name. That's all y'all got to do. That go for Rose and that go for anybody else. If you don't fuck with me, then don't fuck with me, because I don't fuck with people that I don't fuck with. So all you have to do is stop mentioning my name. Trip mentioned my name in this live right here. I'm talking about Rose. This goes back all the way to the coalition when Rose's name wasn't brought up in the coalition. So now she's had a problem with me ever since then.
Y'all, let me know when y'all done listening to this.
Rose was not even on my radar, and she still is not. I haven't called her out her name. I haven't called her all the things that a lot of other people are calling her. I haven't disrespected her. I've thrown jabs back at her as she's thrown to me, which I do to everybody, and I have a right to, regardless of your age or your gender or your orientation. I don't get your gender does not shield you. Your orientation does not shield you. Your age does not shield you. If you're gonna be,
why did you try to battle her?
Why did I try? She battled me first. Let's take for granted I battled her, right? A battle means nothing. It's an olive branch. I also, when me and Genty was beefing, and after that whole live, I sent Genty a battle request, and me and Genty battled. It gave us a chance to talk without anybody else being involved, and just me and him. So it was an olive branch to her. See, that's the difference between the ages. She don't recognize an olive branch when it's given. She don't recognize when people are trying to say, "Look, it ain't that big a deal. Let's just squash this going." But no, because carrying it on gets people to tune in. It's a money grab with Rose.
I want to say something real quick, and then I'm gonna head out. Thank you for having me up, Bella. I'm seeing here that therapist. You keep throwing corn. Let me tell you, I'm not in the mood for y'all today. I saw you threw Kev some corn. Now you threw me some corn. I'm gonna throw you something. Birth control. You won't need it because you can't conceive, can you? While you're over there playing with me, bitch, I'm not your friend, and I'm not friendly. You threw me corn. I'm gonna throw it back. I would throw you some birth control, but you can't conceive, can you? You and that other woman keep bumping cats, thinking that you're gonna get a baby. Bye. Gotta go.
Do not blame me for what they say in the panel. Do not blame me for what they say in the comments.
I have no beef with Rose. I have no beef with Rose. I just want Rose to go her way. I want, if you don't fuck with me, you don't like me, you don't have to hear nothing I say on Beyonce's internet. All you gotta do is block me. All you gotta do is block me. You don't have to be concerned about anything. You don't have to be offended by anything that I say. You don't have to laugh at anything that I say. You don't have to be entertained by anything that I say. All you gotta do is block me. All you have to do is block me. You're not even on my radar. Your content is not like mine.
Our approach to this is not alike. When it comes to wait, hang tight. Any type of gripe that you may have had. Okay, I'm not hanging tight shit. Okay. All right, no problem. Enjoy your day, Rose. Enjoy your day, Rose. So I think that is interesting that when you decide you want to speak to whatever it is that I have going on, Kevin, I have never brought your name up first. It's never been a thought, never been anything that comes out of my mouth. I don't speak on you, Kevin. I don't. I really, truly do not. You are not topic of discussion in my lives, nor are you, Trip, topic of discussion in my lives. I have bigger fish to fry than to worry about a bitch who got lashes bigger than her eye on top of her face. Please find you something safer to do. I do not understand why you and Kev decided y'all wanted to jump on me for 3 motherfucking days. And when I gave y'all some energy for 3 hours, y'all was reporting my lives and trying to fuck up my battles and everything in between, bitch. I didn't do a motherfucking thing to nail one of y'all. Trip can't even tell you what the fuck I did to her goofy ass. She can't tell you what the fuck transpired between me and her to cause her to want to have smoke. The bitch has been wanting a motherfucking field day with me. That bitch said that I make her content. You've never been content for me. Trip, you watch me for days on end. You know everything that I do. My whereabouts, what I got going on, where I'm going, how much gas I put in my tank, bitch. You know what type of underwear I put on that day. Bitch, you know what type of deodorant I put on and when I brushed my teeth and how I brushed it. Bitch, you know everything about me. I know nothing about you. You sit your ass over there on Bigo and you watch my lives and claim that you don't. You and your people watch me constantly. How do you know how many how do you know how many clients I have, bitch, if you ain't watching me? How do you know what I do in my day-to-day if you're not watching me? Aren't you the same one that said that you don't want to sit, you don't want people to come up in your room and tell you about what I got going on? But you sit up there and you watch me, trippy poo. Leave me alone. Ma'am, you sit up here and try to body shame me. You're just as big as I am. It doesn't matter how much you suck out, bitch. You still have a big back like me. Me and your shoulders look the same, you broad back, bitch. I don't understand why you feel the need to keep talking about me. My reads, I don't have to repeat. You've been repeating the same reads for 3 days, Bookie. I got new shit for you. I got new shit for you. Leave me the fuck alone, you and Kev. Kev, I ain't never spoke on you. You should be mad at Trip big back ass for sitting here playing in my motherfucking face and calling your name. I ain't never had a problem with you. I got a whole video on my page coming and sending you white hearts. All my people coming and sending white hearts to your toothless bandit looking ass. And you felt the need to sit up here and when somebody had a chance to speak on me, you jumped on it. That situation when it came to tea time and that woman you claimed that you was trying to help, it don't matter how many, it don't matter if you sent her $500. Nigga, you made her uncomfortable. You sat up there and talked about the fact that she was a black woman and that's the type of woman that a man is looking for while she's mourning the loss of her baby that just passed 2 days ago, nigga. You are not the man that you claim to be. You are not the man that people look up to. You are not the man that women want to marry. You are not the man that women respect or care for. You sat up there and you told a woman that she is the woman that men would want to marry while she's mourning the loss of her kid. That's nasty work, Cap. So why you sit here keep bringing my name up? Talk about you. Talk about what you did. You're old enough to be my father. And you spoke to me. You spoke down to me. Yes, you did not say those exact words, but you implied it. And I'm standing on your implication. And anybody with common sense and ears could hear that you implied a whole lot of shit. I'm not taking shit out of context, nigga. You can speak in circles with everybody else. You can't speak in circles with me. You can speak in circles with the women that you degrade and talk shit about, but you can't speak circles around me, baby. Not on any given day. And Trip, bitch, stop playing on my motherfucking top. Please, you center yourself in everything. Like you centered yourself in this situation. Like you centered yourself in Tea Times Live when you brought up everybody else and then it couldn't tell nobody what the fuck I did to you. You center, ma'am, like you centered in here. I don't know why people want to follow user 178. And I'm talking about that bitch Trip. Bitch, you ain't even a real profile. What the fuck are we doing here? Y'all sending a bitch with a fake user 12345 name dash Trip with a big ass motherfucking mouth. Don't say shit. She's sending her herself, argue with every motherfucking body. Don't have no content unless it's somebody else. Bitch, stay your motherfucking ass in the comments. Cause every time I see your goofball looking ass, you wanna tell everybody they got a big back and big lips. Well, bitch, you bigger than the rest of us. Ho, get in line. Well, every time I see that bitch on somebody's panel, she's coming down. Bella, I need your Instagram, because when I send a message, it's gonna be a long one for that goofball ass motherfucker. Don't ever try to come for me, ho. I have a parasocial relationship to take your bitch ass down off this motherfucker. That's what we doing today. Not fucking try me, bitch. Y'all have a good day. Hey, Bella, can I clear something? Can I clear something up? I like to clear something up real quick. Because once again, she's manipulating the facts, right? And she's distorting the truth. When I initially did my only thing that's distorted is your tongue slipping through your okay, Bella, can I speak, Bella? Are you gonna let me? Are you gonna let me? This is why I dropped the first time, because this is what she did. She came up and started over talking me while I was talking, and I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do that. Okay, again, because she distorted the truth. In my initial live, what I said was, as I pointed out the fact that young mother had control of that situation in her moment of grief. She was controlling the police. She was controlling the household, the kids in the house. She was even controlling her mama when she was telling her mama to be quiet, let me handle this. She was articulate. She was composed. She wasn't cussing and fussing and calling people all kind of names like I could think of a lot of other people. She kept her composure. She spoke like a lady. She spoke through her grief. She showed strength in a moment of time where everybody else would have been weak. And I said, fellas, that's what men be looking for when they. That's what I said. So what she's doing is she's manipulating what I said to try to distort the truth. I complimented that woman's strength at 2 days after her baby had just died. That's what, and the fact that Rose would do this is just demonstrative. It's demonstrative of everything that I have been saying. I ain't got no beef with Rose, right? Rose is pretentious. She's manipulative, and you cannot trust her. She's going to say what she got to say in order to make people believe what she's saying, even if what she's saying is manipulative and false and is a lie.
Yeah, someone flagged her for harassment and bullying. So hopefully she's able to come back. So I'm allow her to.
I understand something. I understand something. You are you. If I understand something, if I was looking, hang tight. If I was looking for anything, clout, anything, I would have. I mean, it's like damn if I do, damn. Talking about clout. Wait. Why do y'all keep talking about clout? Okay, fella. I'm not going to. Okay, look. I'm not going to do. I've been on your radar because you can follow me before I was.
Hold on. So
I'm not playing with no man whose mendacious qualities about himself shows that his manipulative actions every single time he turns around and opens his mouth. I'm not playing those games. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So Kev, you get ready to land. I'm gonna let Kev land.
No, she. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let her have it, right? Because it's not that important. My mission was accomplished in that. So she can say what she want to say. She can make it seem like how she want to see. Make it seem. My mission was accomplished in that. I know my intentions, and I know that woman had just lost her baby, and the fact that this is even. No, you can't deny that it was an inappropriate statement because it was. You tried to use it as a means to justify your actions, and it was inappropriate as fuck. But you claimed that I was censoring myself. You kept telling the people, you might want to go get some tissue, guys. It was sad. She's a strong woman. It's the type of woman that a man needs in their life. That was the wrong time. Wrong place, wrong time, Kevin. It's very important. You made her uncomfortable. The $500 doesn't justify the uncomfy feeling she had. That's why she stopped talking. But y'all like to deflect from everything and claim that I'm deflecting. Please, you bring up shit, I speak to the shit you brought up, and now you're mad? Now you want to drop? That's crazy. Y'all niggas came up in here and call yourselves tag teaming me. Now I'm supposed to shut the fuck up and let y'all talk. That's crazy. Why y'all talked about me for 3 days and tried to make me your content for 3 days.
So Bella, I was in a live that day where the young lady came in.
$2. They haven't done guilty or not guilty yet.
So the thing that Kev did do, he did acknowledge the fact that she needed help. A lot of us that was in the comments, we did send her cash apps. We did do that. Aunt Karen came up on the panel. She told
the young lady, like, after everything is all said and done, after the funeral and everything else, she'll talk to her on the back end. Kev did help her. Rose did come up there with resources. Also, I think she kind of felt a little bit, and Rose, this is not no jab at you, I think she kind of felt a little bit uncomfortable because she was, she was experiencing everything at the time. But Rose did come up there and say, hey, baby, did you eat? Did you drink anything? Hey, get this so you could be, because they was doing the balloon releasing that day. So that day they was doing a balloon releasing, and Rose did come up there and say, hey, do you need this? Maybe your friend should get this for you. They should get that for you. She was okay. For me, I don't think Kev censored himself. What he was trying to do was actually provide some kind of substance to her because she was actually down and out. So she did have a resource from Aunt Karen. Aunt Karen said, listen, I don't want you to talk about this because it will, derail the conversation. Slim came up there. Slim said the same thing. So many people came up there and said the same thing because they did not want her to talk about the situation on live because they said that the hospital probably have some people recording because of the things that she said about the baby and the blood sugar and things like that. I don't want to get into it, but it was more centered around the baby. So they did help. It was a good thing because they did raise money because she was so thankful. She even did a video. If anybody would go back to her video, she did a video and she was very thankful for everything that everybody has done. But for some reason, Kev said that I centered myself and made some shit about me and about the pro-black woman bullshit. All I said in regards to that situation, Bella, was that women don't have to be strong. He kept saying she's so strong, she's so strong. I know she don't want to be strong. So my statements was we have to stop putting that shit on black women. She don't have to be strong in a situation like this. I said she has a community that is currently here supporting her. She don't have to stand in this shit. But she did state, Rose, do you remember her stating, is everybody telling me to be so strong, I don't even know how to be strong. Exactly. And he kept reiterating that she's so strong, she's so strong. And so I was like, no, like I can hear that's not the case. I can hear that clear as day. So I started asking her about her mental. I sent her resources. This man is just focused on money. That's all he cares about, the money. I was focused on her mental health, her well-being. She had eaten in 3 days. He didn't ask her that question. When he slid up in her DMs and told her to come to Tea Times Live, did he ask her if she ate? No. Did he ask her how she was feeling? No. He just said he could help her make some money. Hold on, Rose. I'm worried about her mental. She did Kev. Let's not forget that. She did thank Kev. I never said that she didn't. I've never said that she didn't. He's trying to say that I didn't do anything to help her. He's basically saying, I didn't, you were invited to come and help, and I asked these other people to come and help. You weren't invited. You always centering yourself. I didn't center shit about me. She was the focus. She was the topic. Nothing was about me. I asked her about her mental. I don't give a fuck about not being invited into a space when I see that somebody needs help. Okay, nobody asked her about her mental. That's true, Rose. I was in the room. You did. You did ask her. You did say, you said, did you eat? Are you okay? You did do that. But let's not take away what Kev did, because Kev bringing in all these big creators. I'm not having to take anything from what Kev took away from me. To help her. Y'all didn't come at him like that when he was taking away from me. Nobody came at him the same way that y'all come at me when it comes to what the fuck he says about me. He said an inappropriate ass statement at the wrong time, and y'all keep coming for me. He just tried to be quiet. And nobody is coming at him. No, you be quiet. The fuck? Girl, shut up. Girl, kick rocks, big ass bitch. Let Rose finish, please. That shit is weird. Like, y'all keep coming at me. Shut the fuck up, girl. Nobody is perfect, but y'all keep trying to come for me. Not acknowledge the most inappropriate statements that man out of his mouth to that woman. I didn't do that to her. Period. I didn't do that to her. I asked her about her and how she was feeling and what she had going on.
Rose didn't censor a motherfucking thing about me. He had no place talking about she's a woman that a man would want to marry because she's so strong. What the fuck is that? I don't think she just lost her 6-month-old baby 2 days ago. I don't think he meant it that way. But that's what he said. It's not about what you felt like he meant. That's what he said. And he never cleared it up until today. Hey, Rose, I have a question. Keep coming at me. That is weird. Hold on, baby. That's weird. Please take a deep breath, okay? But Rose, I have a question though. But the whole, one of the biggest premises of him bringing her over there was to help raise money for that and also to pour into her. So are you saying that his actions weren't valid, or his intent wasn't a good intent? Like I said, you know what? Like I said, y'all ain't gonna hold him to the same regard that y'all gonna hold me. Holding you, baby. No. Everything is centered around making me look like I done did all this fucked up ass shit just to prove that I'm supposedly centering myself and everything in between. I need to get fucking invited into a motherfucking space when I seen that somebody mentally was going through something. So I went up there.
Y'all, I'm over this. I don't know if y'all want to keep listening or not, but we done heard this by 3, 4, 5 times. Anybody?
I don't know. I'm kind of listening, kind of not. I'm like literally cleaning and doing my laundry, so I'm.
Can you come do mine too? I need to do laundry too. Comment cousins, y'all still want to listen?
Tap the screen, share the live, y'all. Hit that cash app. What the heck?
No, $2. They still haven't voted. They still arguing about the same shit they've been arguing for a month ago. Okay, Queen, you don't know what's going on. That's okay. I need a yes or no. Do y'all want to listen or no? Yes, and can I please get my donuts?
Yeah, see them donuts? Send them donuts, y'all. Gift the host. Tap the screen, share the live. Do the cash app. You see that 183 up there? She needs some crab legs.
Yeah, let me
and some
see.
Starbucks.
No cash
Hit it
app.
up. What'd you say?
I said I sure ain't got no cash app today.
See, y'all slacking.
So, Stevie, I'm gonna keep it playing. You said you was listening while you were cleaning and doing laundry.
Yeah.
So, Common Cousins didn't say nothing, so we just gonna wait for the verdict, I guess.
I couldn't tell you what the hell they really said, but I'm listening. It's kind of background noise.
Her son being, he stated that she knew her son was gone already in her house. She said that. She did say that. And Rose came up and asked her questions. I don't think Rose censored herself, and I don't think that was in that line. Absolutely right. She wasn't. She was asking the other side of it. Everybody was on money, and Rose was focused on her. Censored himself either. I think that Kev was trying to help her because I was in the comments when Kev said to T, hey, he came back twice. He came in one time and he said, T, I need you to call me. And then maybe like an hour and a half later, he came back. So I don't think that Kev was centering himself, and I don't think that Rose was centering herself either. So it wasn't like both of them was trying to center themselves. I think that Rose looked at it from a woman's perspective of asking, oh, how do you feel? Did you eat? And I think that Kev was looking at it from a man's perspective. How can we help her? Exactly. I mean, no, you're wrong. Because Rose focused on the mental. And then the men were focusing on everything else. And then it was on Karen. And then there was a lawyer in the panel. And Slim, they all were stating, do not talk about the case. Because you may have a case against the hospital. You may have this, and she was mentioning that, and they were trying to get her off of that. And Rose was focused on her mental.
Pardon me, what's the docket case? Because all of a sudden we started talking about this woman. I don't know what the case is. You know how I'm about to go. Yeah, Bella, I'm gonna drop. I just came up here to tell y'all to tap that screen.
Y'all been slacking on the tabs today, but that's all I wanted to say.
And to be fair, I don't think any of us knew what to say in that moment. That was still very fresh for her. So, I mean, maybe Kev was a little nervous and was saying what he thought was right. And maybe Rose was doing what she thought was right. I just feel like that whole panel, it was very stressful because nobody knew what to say.
Can I just want to butt in real quick and I'm going to jump up out of here. That incident that day with that lady when they were trying to bring assistance for that woman, I don't believe that that's a good flaw on either of their character. I think that they all were trying to handle it the best way they possibly could. Whether the statement that Kel made may have been appropriate, I think that sometimes us as men don't know how to console women. So he made a statement and with good intentions, it just could have landed wrong, but he didn't harp on it or didn't do anything else, you know what I'm saying, to try and drag it out. Rose didn't really try and center herself either in that moment. She actually was trying to make sure that the woman's mental health was good. I think y'all using that example because of the gravity of it, and y'all trying to make it into something that is not. It's not a good. It's not a good. A good. How I want to say it's not a good representation of either of their character. They both are doing something noble and commendable, and y'all using the heaviness of that situation to try and paint a picture. That's not a good one. That's not a good one.
I agree because, like I said, like me and Slim was there, and I don't think that Kev was trying to hinder her, and I don't think that Rose was trying to hinder her as well. I think that both of them had great intentions. Both of them had great intentions, like how. But Slim said it in the live when Aunt Karen was there. If anybody want to share the live to Aunt Karen can come up on the panel and say it. Aunt Karen said, "I will talk to you right now. I'll talk to you in the back end." Right? So with the back end conversation, Aunt Karen did say that. And I don't think Rose was centering herself, and I don't think that Kev was centering herself. I just think that when it comes to a man and a woman with children, there's different perspectives.
Excuse me, what does this have to do with Trip and Kev not liking Rose?
How it was all part of that. Everybody is stating.
I thought that was like listening to it. I thought that was very irrelevant as to why they don't like her. He brought it up. Sorry.
It was just an example that they were using to show like a person's character, either person's character.
Yeah, that's it. They both was trying to do something commendable, round of applause, but it for me, it didn't really tell me why they don't like her. Kev said that Rose was talking about him, and that's why he responded. I don't know how Rose and Trip got into the beef. Y'all, yes, maybe somebody else knows about that. I don't know.
Yeah, because I want to know about Trip and Rose.
The comments are saying that Kev sexualized her. He did not sexualize that young lady at all. So I wish the comments.
Sorry, y'all.
He did not sexualize that young at all. And I wish I would stop that. He did not.
Yeah, it didn't have any connotation to that comment. There was nothing sexual about it. All he said was, this is what we be talking about when we be looking for a strong black woman. The strength that she showed in that moment.
To not like her.
That was it.
So they don't have any reason to not like her.